Chris.
Jeez, you scared me. Hi.
Hello.
I'm not streaming just yet, but I'm about to.
I'm sad that you're not on stream yet.
I had some problems. I didn't want to capture my BitStock window, but we're good.
Because I have a surprise for you.
Oh no.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Thoriel.
How's it going?
It's going. Say hi to Chris, because he's
Hello.
here too.
I need to turn up Thoriel a little bit.
We're doing this nonsense 3-player.
Nice. Let me add that to the title here.
All right.
And Thoriel, do you know what you just got yourself into?
Yeah, because I was just doing it when Seraphim messaged me asking if I was wanting to do this.
Nice.
Did you see the nonsense that we went through last night?
Yep. What the
Difficulty
hell?
5. This will be interesting. I'm almost ready here.
Thoriel's got to get stuff set up, so you've got time.
Yeah.
Okay. I was worried there for a second. Cooperative.
I gotta figure out this whole thing.
Yeah, so like I said, download the PS1 file off the first link I sent you.
Yeah.
Put that in a folder, run it in Windows PowerShell. It'll go through a couple of downloads, and it'll do a redistributable install that you'll have to hit OK to.
Oh, it's PowerShell. All right, cool. This already exists, apparently. So I think I've already got the thing.
Did you get the bunch of red text?
Yeah.
Go ahead and just run the thing anyways.
Okay. Run. Other things too.
And then I messaged you the instructions for everything else. Hi, Katie.
Hello?
Hi, Mikey. How are you guys today?
Oh Christ! I need to be able to actually decipher that.
It's very straightforward. Just take it one sentence at a time. We should have
overwhelmed this verse too. I was like, oh no.
We should have things going just a little bit. We just got to get Thoriel set up.
Yeah.
And make sure Thoriel can connect to the room. For whatever reason, we got everything going just fine.
Somehow.
Yeah, we got everything going just fine. I got in the room, no problem. Chris got in the room, no problem. I got a consistency configuration timeout. I don't know why. So we might have to remake the room, but that's fine. The fact is it's working.
Mine says mine check passed or whatever. So that might have been a while ago though. Yeah, that was a while ago. Ignore me.
Yeah, mine timed out for whatever reason. I'm not gonna worry about it. You're super close to finding out how to get the squeaky hammer of doom summon on Chris? What?
The hell?
Squeaky Hammer of Doom. I'm very concerned. What did I do to deserve this?
I don't know, you keep putting yourself up for it, honestly.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Fine, I'm gonna leave room and try to rejoin
Yeah,
the
there it
room.
Whoa, how's it going, Lek? Welcome to the surprise stream. 2 streams within the day. I only had like an hour of sleep, but you know, it's cool.
Okay.
We're gonna do a 3-player co-op.
I'm not seeing the room anymore, so I'm gonna remake the room, Chris.
Oh yeah, I see you closed the room, so maybe I should leave.
Yeah, because it's
refresh.
It looked like it somehow
refresh.
dropped me out of the session, so.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Let me know when you make the room, and I'll look for it.
Say your words, go to bed. Room is up.
Okay. What name?
Same name.
Oh,
Same password.
okay. There you are. Okay.
Oh.
Wait there for a second.
Oh, I gotta go edit my multi-link.
Yeah, I need to do the same thing.
Hang on, I got you guys.
Good idea.
Well, while I'm not doing all this other stuff, I gotta go do that.
Beware my bitrate, unfortunately.
Okay. Anybody who's already here? Beware of Chrisaeggrimm's bitrate. What the... I was not prepared for this. I was gonna take the night off because it's hotter than Satan's taint here.
As in you share relics? So the way I understand it, this is done by AM2R co-ops person. So we don't see each other and we don't share enemy health, but we do share progression items, we share health, and we share ammo.
Yes.
So
Yeah, Miles the Nerd is a crazy, insane madman who made this mod and got it all working a week after the a week after the randomizer came out.
But apparently, they had problems getting it working until today.
I mean, we've had it working, but it's also like we've had issues with it working and not working on and off.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the same
So
night.
this might actually go bad.
I mean, it's entirely possible that this goes completely south.
Oh, cool.
You were trying to get him to go to bed for a long time before he finally tapped out and ended the seed.
Just to find out it was in an absolutely horrible place.
Yeah, and of course it was in an absolutely god-awful spot.
Oh.
Alright,
I'm in the room, by the way.
I'm now
I can see you in the room.
So you
Get
just
all
have one player sit at the save and heal the
myself,
others?
okay.
I mean, that's a strat, but that's a boring strat.
I mean,
suck.
we kind of do that on AM2R once in a while, but we try not to abuse it.
Yeah.
But, like, sometimes with AM2R, you kind of have to. Because, like, if you get a really bad start on AM2R, one person could be stuck in Sector 1 for fucking ever.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Okay, so BizHawk 2.3 says there's a Lua folder that I'm looking for.
It should be in the BizHawk folder.
Lua socket.
Throw that over here. Throw that
Where
over
the hell?
here. So I can put this
Just-
here.
Okay, am I just looking for BizHawk co-op Metroid Fusion master thing?
Okay, so hold on, let me pull the folder back up.
Nope.
So
So I have to think before this.
So the second thing I sent you is the Lewis socket zip. You need to open that.
Oh. Christ. Yeah. Oh.
I felt bad for harping on him so bad, but at the same time, I'm glad he got any sleep than no sleep.
I mean, fair. I would have slept, maybe eventually.
You wouldn't have.
It would have been a bit.
Love of.
Like this. Here. That'll probably work.
The BizHawk root folder, by the way, is just the BizHawk 2.3 folder. You should overwrite anything it prompts you to overwrite.
Hang on before I even try and do anything, because this, my firewall is picking up this Lua socket download. It won't let me download it, so I need to...
Well, tell your firewall it's stupid.
Yeah, I tried that. It doesn't listen ever.
Get a better firewall?
Yeah, that's a problem here. Now, which of these idiot things is picking us up? Is it Malwarebytes or Bitdefender that's pissy about this?
Let's see. Text. Me waiting to call the bluff. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for the good luck, Ziggy. Hopefully, this won't be that bad. Stop talking.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Eat a bean.
Oh, come on. I like how it just keeps cutting off your name. It's too big for the thing. Mikey also wishes us luck. Thank you. Oh, this is an awful one. I don't wanna. Oh, it's peach or barf. I don't work on this one at all.
Peach or
this
barf.
socket?
Peach or barf.
Where's this Lewis socket thing? Because I've got to find it on, like, the web page for it itself.
Give me a second.
It's barf.
Got him.
Man. Names here, I guess.
I sent you the link for it. You'll have to scroll down to the setup section.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm trying to get to the Lewis socket thing and it won't even let me open it.
Difficulty, yes.
Anything.
That's what I should say. Difficulty, yes.
Difficulty, yes.
Why? What is with this Lewis socket? It won't even let me... What the hell?
Why is it not letting you download it?
I don't know.
Stupid Windows.
It won't let me open it in a new tab. It won't let me do anything with this stupid thing. Okay, my question here is, do I already have this Lewis socket? Because we might have had it initially from the last time we did this.
Maybe.
So where the hell? BizHot Co-op?
Assuming your computer hasn't vaulted it away somewhere.
I don't think it
The
would
randomizer
have.
things I can actually see.
My question then is, where in the hell would it be?
Stupid Windows, you made me look bad. Ooga booga booga.
So what am I looking for anyways? In Lewis socket, you should find 3 folders: a file and an executable. Mine end socket and BizHawk root. Wait. I have these, it looks like.
I mean, try just running the game in that version of BizHawk then, and see if you can connect to the room.
Okay, hang on then. So we'll still need to open up the co-op Lewis then once I've done that, hey?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I still need to figure out how the hell to get, I don't know if I'll bother trying to get Auto Tracker going with this, because even the last time we tried this, trying to get Auto Tracker going and then getting,
yeah, we were having some issues with that.
That was an experience.
I unfortunately didn't have time to build a new scene today, because Chris Lilly surprised me with this.
Oops.
Like, damn it, Chris. I was doing things today, and then Chris was all like, come play Metroid Fusion Co-op. And I'm like, fine.
You were asking about it today. It was just convenient, you know.
Little console. Final. I wanted BizHawk. No.
It's kind of tiny, but it'll work.
Where the hell did Connector Lua end up? Or the co-op Lua? Okay. Let's see if I can connect here, and that'd be cool.
I mean, if you can connect, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Just do left hand. Yes.
Username, that's mine, right?
Yeah.
Password.
Hey! It connected!
Alright,
It worked.
sweet.
Okay, so I believe what we need to do is everybody hit ready.
Okay,
I'm gonna
one
flip.
sec.
I'm gonna flip to my live scene now, so everybody can actually see me. Hi, everyone. How are you doing today?
Yeah.
Hitting ready.
Wait.
Ooh, that's not what I meant to do.
I don't get that open anymore. Okay.
Miss, I gotta mess with my window size on accident.
Bruh.
There we go.
Okay. Weird things are happening on my end here too.
Everything good here.
You had a Monday? Sounds accurate.
Okay.
This is
Okay,
exciting.
I'm like getting multiple audios every time you guys say something. I'm hearing it like 3 times.
Oh,
Do
no.
you have do you have someone else's stream open?
There,
And-
it was my multi-stream that was picking it up multiple
God damn it.
times.
God damn it, Thor.
Nice.
I figured it out.
Pro streamer right here, everybody.
Hey, shut
Go
up.
to thorough stream and use my professional mode. Bruh.
I'm here. I'm awake and trying not to die from heat stroke. So
Fair
you
enough.
get what you get.
I don't have
Hit-
the heat stroke, but I'm half awake. So
Hit ready if you would, Thoriel.
Hang on, I gotta fix my configuration because this is going to drive me insane. Okay.
I'm worried Sector 5, that check is going to end up being logical.
I mean, we got around it last time.
We got around it last time. That's the worst part about Varia being there and we could still beat the seed without it. It's like, is that actually a thing we need to keep in mind for logic moving forward? Or was that
Hey,
just thrown there because it didn't need to be there?
I guess logically something could be there.
Where the hell do I hit ready?
Oh,
On the room where you connected, or on the window where you connected.
it's
Oh.
top right. Yeah.
Okay,
There.
everybody ready, so we should be good. I don't think we have to do anything else. We just start the game.
Alright,
Alright,
Can you count us down, I guess?
Huh? No, I'm already going.
alright,
Oh,
go.
rude. Going in. Fire missiles. You just wanted the head start.
I did.
I guess if you have the head start, you can go get the item. I'll wait by where speed boosters need
Damn
in
it, I got
case,
my
we
buttons
get that as a
backwards.
start.
Nope, I gotta swap my buttons around.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Alright.
head up to the data room then.
Okay, Thor will head up the data room, and I'll wait by the navigation room down there in case it's a speed booster start. This is cool. I just hope it works. I guess
Yeah,
I'll find
me
out
too.
as soon as get hit, Thoriel.
All right.
Just once though.
There is a spot right there where you can get hit really easily.
Ooh, it works.
Oh yeah, it
That's
works.
cool. Also, I've never played the AM0R co-op, so this is a little terrifying. This is new for
Oh
me.
yeah, you've never played the AM2R or this one, have you?
Oh
Nope.
god, you
Okay,
should
so
what Seraphic and I did the first time we played this.
me and Thoriel have done a couple of these, and it's awful.
I imagine.
I assume if it's missiles, Thoriel can just go and
Yeah.
Fight me over on the right, yeah.
yeah. Because there's not really much point for either of us to go over that way, since it's pretty much just one pathing.
And so
It doesn't
better
speak to
to
the
see other
missiles.
people's shadow. Yeah, I saw that on. I
Morph
saw
ball.
Billy play
Morph
it.
ball start.
So does it not tell us anywhere when we get items? I guess not. What to communicate.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's
Well,
another thing.
okay,
It's
I
like
guess.
there's no pickup thing.
Should I hang out up here and hope one of you gets missiles soon?
Well, that's an E-tank.
Oh, I just got it too. Does that mean I duped it? Oh, I did.
Yes, it did. That's
Nice.
another thing is we can dupe items if we're in the room together when we pick it up.
Interesting. Now it says I didn't pick it up. It's a circle on the map.
Womp womp. Go back in the room and it should disappear off your map.
I did. It didn't do anything.
All right, so we got. Did you sector shuffle?
Yeah, it's check marked. Is it just vanilla?
Almost. It's very close. I'm going to 1. You get to go to 2. I hung on 2 all day yesterday.
Oh wow, yeah, it is pretty close.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
said it's very close.
All
Make
right,
sure you
I'm just heading
save.
over.
Yeah, up to you.
I mean,
If I
you
have
could,
to head back.
Who knows how long
okay.
missiles will take on a difficulty 5.
if you want to hang out there for just a hot minute, Thoriel,
Alright.
there's a very good chance that we are gonna pick up missiles here and within a couple of rooms. Because actually, I don't think I can actually do. Yeah, I actually have to have missiles go anywhere in 1.
Can't do anything there.
Unless
you can't do
you
anything in one?
get
yeah, I can't do
attack.
anything in 1 without missiles.
So we're basically just waiting on figuring out what Chrisaegrimm gets at the Sector 2 data room.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, cool. I'll just hang around up here near the navigation room, and if it allows me to go and fight the boss up here, then cool. If not, well, whatever. Dance, damn stance. This is me being productive, because I can't really
Not to
be
be a
productive
li-
right now.
Not to be a liability already, but did you say I'm going to the data room?
Yeah, that's the only thing you can check. You've got to go and unlock, release the locks.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, and then you can go to the data room, and that's the only
Wake up,
check.
Chris.
Yeah, great, you're being a liability already. Thanks.
Already.
Mikey says
I'll
in
wake up,
before power
probably.
bombs galore.
Oh god, I had that yesterday with that scene where I just could not find missiles. That was unpleasant.
Critically required win.
I've apparently emptied this room of X parasites.
Maybe this one. I mean, thanks to difficulty 5 logic lack, there's a higher chance that we'll have to go fight Ridley. Probably.
There's not.
Oh,
Ridley's
well.
actually in like the latest checks in the game.
Yeah, Ridley
one
can
locks.
only be a couple of things.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it's unfortunately just because you have to have so much to be able to get to Ridley. It's like generally
have
the only
one to-
things that can be gated behind Ridley is plasma.
And Speed Booster. I've had that. That sucks.
Oh, okay, man.
How's the audio balance lack? Also, we got level 1 locks.
Yay.
One can't hear,
We
apparently.
can
Can't do jack
actually.
shit with that.
Ouch. Also, ow. I'm just kind of tanking enemies because, like, eh.
I noticed
Just do
that.
things.
I'll go and stand here and recharge room.
Yeah, there you go. Now I've already tried generating seeds with required ready. You're better off winning the lottery. Oh man, is it that bad? Alright, getting about to enter the data room here. Data room gives us bombs.
Okay.
Well, I can't go
Actually,
after,
I can reduce mic volume of the others. Okay.
boss
So you
there,
can continue on. I'm gonna go dip into Sector 3.
And I think I'm gonna go and dip my head into Sector 4. In theory. If the sectors are shuffled, who knows?
You could poke around in Sector 4.
I could poke around in Sector something.
No, our sectors are actually, like, basically vanilla, just on, like, the opposite sides for the later halves.
Oh.
It's kind of dumb.
Alright, well...
Oh, no, I can't go that way because I need Speed Booster, and I need...
Bombs is a lot more things here in 2. Oh, man.
I can do this, but if I fuck it up, we die.
Alright, well, don't fuck it up.
That's great. So I should probably have saved somewhere, is what I'm gathering. Oh, here's Plasma Beam.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Right across from the data room.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna say make a save as soon as you can.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, I think
getting
there's one
save
next
room
down
right
this way,
now.
Or rather, get to a save room, because we'll all want to be in the save room before I attempt to make this check.
Alright, I've saved.
Yeah, this should lead down. I'm going down in the Sector 2 here. This should have a save right here. And... saved.
Okay.
Alright, I'm standing in a recharge room too, so if you fuck up...
I mean, just get real ready to make that.
I'm like, I've got Samus's toe basically on it.
I'll be incredibly careful as I progress through 2. Oh, I see it draining. That's cool. That's so cool.
I'm watching it drain.
I'm being like incredibly careful to make sure it's not my fault.
Okay, I made the one
help
through. Got a missile tank for it.
I'm gonna wait
think
before I confront
this.
this.
Has to be speed booster. No, this is normal bombs. 1 second, because I got one more check back here. Except I think this one. Yeah, that one's actually speed booster.
Speed booster locked, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. On my way back.
Okay.
Yeah, still back at the recharge room.
Woo, that was almost my butt.
that E-tank.
I mean, you can get through and back on one with one E-tank.
Yeah,
I've never done that one without having speed booster. I usually just shine spark my way across.
Yeah, it takes just under one tank if you're super quick about it. Okay, so I'm gonna dip out of here because I can't do much in here until we have speed booster.
Here's a missile tank.
Thoriel, you said you were gonna go poke around in 4?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
I might be able to go poke around in 1 with... Probably not. I don't think Plasma can kill the gates.
No. Oh, I can't get... I can get the one item up here. I can't get the other one without missiles.
Technically, we have missiles. We just don't have the mates.
Yeah. Technically,
unfortunately.
We have...
Just toss them. We'll be fine.
We have... Yeah, just chuck it. If Samus could
gun,
chuck a missile and scream yeet while doing it.
Right. Oh, man.
No, bombs isn't working there.
Do we share a map by chance?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Couldn't tell you.
I'll be the concerning part is just making sure that none of us miss checks, aka I hope I don't miss any checks.
Should I just go into Sector 2 and just start outrunning Chris?
No, I'm pretty comfortable
Maybe.
for the most part. We should be okay.
I'm just waiting to hear
six
from
I might
Mrs.
be a little
Lund.
concerned with, but should be okay. I'm still going through 2 at the moment, trying to see what I can find. What am I doing? I say as I miss a check.
Where's space jump?
Just remember, don't go into the boss room because you will soft lock in the boss room.
Yeah. Done that.
Which boss room?
The Sector 2 boss. Because
well, now you won't because you got space jump.
You can't kill it. Well. Oh, wonderful. You can't kill it without having missiles or charge beam.
Oh, yeah.
Of which we have neither.
You have to have missiles because you cannot hurt the X-Core without it.
Yeah.
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 Space jump.
That's where my suffering came from yesterday. You have to fucking have.
Ooh, I can make another damage run. Though this one's probably even riskier.
Alright, well,
Oh no.
just hold on.
Yeah, I can make a super risky damage run.
Where
I
am I
think the save
going?
point for me is over here, so it shouldn't be too bad.
At least I'm pretty sure I can make this one.
I'm also by an X farm, so I should be able to help
Diffusion
maintain
missiles.
health, I think. You say diffusion?
Yep.
Huh.
Did we not put on the extra missile upgrades? Damn it.
Nope.
Well,
That's not
We're hard moding this shit. It's a lot nicer in
I
terms of
have,
especially with high jump and
yeah.
spring ball. Yes.
Whenever you're ready, I am by an X farm.
No, that's
No.
not going to be good enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to backtrack. I
Somebody's
can't
going
do
to need to
anything
be.
else back forward.
Somebody's going to need to be at a recharge station for this one.
Yeah, I'm heading back to the
'Cause-
beginning of Sector 4 to get to one.
Because I'm about to go for a swim.
Oh, nice. Are you in Sector 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just did that, like, I was doing that when you messaged me to ask me if I wanted to do Fusion Room tonight. Like, I was just doing that swim.
Yeah, and on 2 tanks of health, I don't know how this is going to go, so make sure you save.
Yeah, I'm gonna save. Gonna hit the
I'm saved.
reach.
You're saved, Chris?
Yeah. Worst case scenario.
Okay, yeah. As long as everybody's saved before doing something stupid.
Okay, I'm saved, and here's full health for now, and I'll just.
Here I go. Nope, can't make this one. It's a green door. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if that one was green or blue.
Oh, I know where you're at. Okay, fair.
Oh, here's an E-tank.
Hooray.
Now we logically have 2.
Now, where am I going?
Bring you the popcorn.
What happened there? That was weird.
Ziggy's just like, good luck, don't melt.
Good luck,
Don't melt too
Thanks.
late.
Thoriel, how much did you do in 4?
I did basically what I could, because I can't really go up to Saris right now, because I can't kill Saris, and I can't drain the water, so I did, everything else.
I'm gonna go poke around in 4 myself.
Alright.
Oh, we do share map.
Oh, nice. Okay, that'll be great. We can cover each other's tracks. I assume it doesn't update real time. It'll be like unpause and repause to see.
I think Chrisaegrimm missed a check here in Sector 2. That, or you just didn't have bombs when you came here, so I'm gonna go and get that.
That
I
space
can
jump,
get
you can get the real early one.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now, too.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Might have to leave the area and come back for it, potentially. I have no idea how the map updating works.
And yeah, there's a room over on the left, too, that hadn't been checked yet. Or, I guess it had been checked, but you need bombs.
Oh, yeah, you actually need missiles for that, don't you? Yep.
Yeah, I know there was a spot on the left, but we didn't have high jump or space jump for the thing. Because that was where the growing things are or whatever. I'm down here now, so... Oh, here's ice missiles.
Nice,
So-
we just need regular.
So we got, what, everything but
Nice.
supers and mains?
Yep.
So you went around that
Where's the
way, you
spectrum
went up
for this
there.
I'm gonna come out the back.
Yeah, no, you got everything you could get it for currently.
Yeah. I'm just helping Chrisaegrimm clear out too a little quicker
Oh, wait.
before we
I need
suffer.
missiles before I can fight the boss there.
Yeah.
Yeah, supers and mains.
Oh, did I say supers? I'm sorry, I need mains. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, we got plasma beam and space jump, so all the bug bastards are spawned in now.
Yup, it's been an adventure.
I think they spawn as soon as you get space jump.
Oh shit, I can't get that yet because I need
Ow.
Might as well just start throwing the missiles like yeet.
Ow. Yeah, so our health might tank a little bit because I'm definitely fighting the Kai Hunters around me. Go up and get this item real quick.
Just make sure every time you go into a sector you save. That's the key thing here.
Yeah.
What do we have?
Oh, missiles.
Oh, you found missiles?
Nice.
Good, I'm heading into Sector 1 then.
It's in that giant room with no tropical stuff. There's like a upper right and a lower right, but then there was like the middle thing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I just picked up missile data too. Do I think I could get that checked with Spring Ball? I don't know. I'm gonna give it a hard maybe. There's one way to find out. Oh yeah, I do have ice missiles and diffusion, so now it's basically a freebie.
Wait, we have every missile but super now, right?
Yep.
Did I checkmark the wrong thing? Oops. There we go.
And power bomb tank. Woohoo.
Hey,
And power bomb down.
actual power bombs.
Nice.
Huh.
Alright.
Lead so far. This is a good start.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, with
Say
3
it
people
again.
going at it on co-op like this, they generally go fast, so we'll probably end up like playing a second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
See it as being too nice. I mean, again, there's 3 of us going at it and splitting up, and that makes a huge difference.
This
Almost
is being
get
too nice
good.
for now.
That is
For
also
good
true. It's being too nice
mood.
for
For
now.
that thought.
Actually, wait. We just need grab, right? Grab and level 4 locks. And charge.
And to
Yeah.
get level 4 locks, we need speed booster.
True. Is anyone in Sector 2 with me?
Yep.
Okay, just to communicate the plan, I guess. I'm at the bomb boss or whatever. The
Okay, oh, this is Sabi?
Sure.
Sure. Found charge beam.
That's gonna help,
Oh, nice.
because I'm gonna go and fight Notori.
Oh,
I'm
perfect.
gonna go and fight the Plasma Beam boss.
Oh god, Thoriel, why?
Sounds good.
Like,
I'm
man,
learning a couple other names. I do know Notorious, so we're good there.
But while I'm here, I might as well check out this item too.
This is
Oh.
what the SAX would... This is what happened if the SAX had human intelligence. Probably, yeah.
Yeah? That sounds right.
What's the max amount of players? Good question.
I hope it's something.
Last I knew of it was like 128 or something.
Good grief, why?
Uh,
Does it actually work
that's
though? Like
unnecessary.
Randovania has limits that could go probably that high, but we found that there's a lot of issues if you get to a certain point.
yeah, like that's probably also a thing with this. I think it's a theoretical 128 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boss gave us power bomb tank. Woo!
Hooray! Peeps.
Oh yeah, jump ball. Oh yeah, we need screw attack for that, so we can't go there yet. Imagine 120 people going ham on this, right? Like,
Well, we'd be done already. Or dead.
We'd be dead.
we'd be
Like,
dead.
There's
Everyone
no
hit a
contest on that.
platinum,
There's no contest on that. We would be dead.
I can't aim with anything. Hey, we can charge me, I forgot. Yay, pseudo screw. You still fighting Notori?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, map sync, right? So I guess I can see where you are, where you've been.
I don't
good
think you can
grief,
see
you can fly
where
through.
I am, but what, me?
Whoever is in Sector 2 with me.
Yeah, that's
right?
me.
What's...
I mean, when you ain't gotta stop for item checks,
You're
and
right down
Jesus Christ, our health.
Yeah,
Notori.
Metroid. Without wide beam, actually kind of sucks.
I have a recharge station near me.
Well,
if I remember
save me
exactly
those
where it is. I think
missiles
it's right
because
there.
I'm about to go fight Charge's boss.
I'm running to a recharge.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
need
think I
them.
know where it is. Oh no! Unless I get hit by the Kai Hunters along the way. Yeah, I gotta take this carefully. Stay alive, I'm going.
That should help.
There we go, yeah. Right here? Yeah, okay, I found a recharge.
Good. We need it.
Yeah. Should I stay here, or are you guys good?
You're good.
I'm just fighting the X core, and I think we should have enough missiles for both the cores.
Oh, mine's already done.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Mine
well,
only
here's some
took
more
2
anyway.
missiles.
That's yeah. I took like 10. Hooray! I got a missile tank for that.
Dude, there's so much missile damage.
Oh, stupid.
Where should I go?
I don't know what the hell these fly things are called, and I just hate them. Stupid damn wasps. That's what we'll go with.
You mean the flying ones that do ridiculous damage?
Yeah,
Oh, hold on, I should recharge.
that would be them. I got.
Pioneers, I think.
Okay. Oh, you.
Ouch. Okay.
Jerk off.
Okay, you got pretty much the rest of 2 there, I think, right? So,
Yeah.
I think technically one of you could go out and over down to the silo.
I'm doing that right now.
Oh, wow.
oh well. Where should
Chris,
I go?
head your way out of 2, I guess.
Yeah,
I was already near
apparently
this
not as
silo.
fast.
Well, I was already there, right?
All right, because there's the shortcut route.
Yeah, because Notori ends
That
up.
makes me feel a little better, but still.
Yeah.
And I'm done with 1. Until we get green doors and screw attack for that room.
Alright, there is an item up here that I can get. Actually, there's a couple.
Has anyone been in Sector 3 yet?
I went over there, but we can't do anything till we have speed booster.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Do you want to go up to the main deck and fight the first boss then?
That's a
Sure.
thought.
Oh, yeah, the missile backtrack. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm grabbing a couple of items that are just like right near the ship before I go down to Yakuza.
I'll dip back into 4, since we can get stuff in 4 now. Or at least, like, 1 or 2 other items. Flashing warning.
You can kill Saris. You can't get out of there if you don't get speed booster. But
Apparently. Wait, can I kill those power bombs? I can.
yeah, the gate.
Super missile gate won't stop me. Okay, flashing. Actually, we have diffusions.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
I don't think I want to go poke around the lower section of 4 yet.
No, probably not.
There's a couple items there that can be gotten, but I think they're gonna be speed booster locked.
You don't have gravity suit. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
No,
not worried about
you-
having gravity suit. Why?
Things so wide. Look, I didn't know.
Oh, what happened? Wave beam. Dang. Take it back. We don't want it.
Gitfo with your super useful upgrades.
Fireball tank. Can't even shoot the freaking thing. Okay, I got us an E-tank.
So let's one check. I don't think I can get any other checks here without speed booster.
Reddick?
Oh wait, we have high jump, don't we?
Energy tank.
I could totally go fight Saris.
Yep, but it's a soft lock if you don't get
Speed booster.
speed booster. Yeah, so
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, other than 3 E-tanks, this route's a bust.
Vanilla Saris might not be worth it then. On that chance.
Fighting Arachnus.
well,
I'll hold off on that, but keep in mind that Saris is an option right now.
yeah. Somebody, I'm gonna ask to kindly stand near a recharge station.
I like how we're not gonna try to abuse it, but then here we are. The 4th time.
Oh, please.
Yeah, you know, I'm fighting
I'm
Yakuza
joking.
right now and I don't
Yeah.
have super missiles.
You've got tier 3 missiles, you've got 76 of them, you have charge beam with plasma and wave beam, and you've got 13 energy tanks. If you
just
can't
have
beat
armor.
Yakuza with all of that, you should feel bad.
I probably can, I just don't want to piss away all the missiles.
I mean, piss away all the missiles.
I might find a recharge station along the way. Go ahead.
Has anybody gone...
Yeah. I'm already fighting Yakuza, no point in telling me to go
Yes, I
I
ahead.
did
know
the
when I
lower deck
can.
check.
I've done what I can up here at the main deck.
Yeah, charge plasma
Oh, no, we
wave.
have
I mean, I
power
like wide beam.
We got another check still, I think. Yeah, it's not
You-
checked on it.
Did you grab the... You grabbed the items on the way down to Yakuza too, yeah.
Sorry?
Just make sure you grab the
Oh, no, this
items
one's
down on the way to Yakuza.
Yeah.
Let's see, so I got 1's clear, 2 I'm gonna assume you guys have pretty much clear.
Yep.
Main deck's clear as far as I know.
I see one item that's not picked up in 2, but it's been highlighted, so I'm assuming you did get it.
So
The
there was
one-
another one that glitched on me, so maybe. Is it in the
Okay,
big
yeah.
room?
Yeah, it's in the big room.
Yeah, that was our missiles.
Yeah. Alright, so 2 should be good. We can't do anything in 3
Yeah, it
without
does.
speed booster. We can't get to the other sectors without screw attack. Yeah, I'm gonna go risk it on Saris.
There.
Anywhere I should go?
Are you already heading up to Sector 1 to do the missile backtrack?
I
I'm near
cleared Sector
I can do
1.
that. Okay.
Or, sorry, main sector.
Yeah, I just did the missile backtrack for. Unfortunately, other than like 3 E-tanks, it was a bust.
No.
I mean, 3 E-tanks.
Yeah, 3
It's
tanks.
nice.
Still 3 tanks. Hey, there's some more missiles. And there's now 1 less Yakuza hanging around.
No speed booster on Yakuza either, huh?
No, misattack.
I need speed.
So, banking on vanilla Saris.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw Chris was using missiles. I mean, sometimes it's good if you can, like, pump a few missiles into something real fast, but yeah, if you got a full beam combo. Banking on vanilla Saris. I'm gonna go and check stuff, like an engine. Because I think we can now do some stuff in Sector 3 with Wave Beam.
Oh shit!
No,
it's
maybe.
the same thing we had yesterday.
Probably not.
I'm not going to fight Saris. That's a dumb move to do. Actually, yeah, no, that's
Is it? What?
yeah, no. Actually, I'll go fight Saris. You go ahead and go to Sector 3 because I'm almost going to guarantee that speed booster's gonna be there. It's the same thing we had yesterday, where you can go past the gate in Sector 3, and I completely forgot about it again.
Oh, but I can't do anything past the gate without speed booster.
There's like 2 or 3 pickups you can do. Oh yeah, you do actually have to have it past there, don't you? Because you have to be able to dodge down. Never mind, yeah, we had speed booster yesterday. So, yeah, we're banking on Ceres.
Because I don't know really where else to go.
Well, don't come to Ceres.
Okay.
Well, wasn't gonna.
Well, this is gone, so I think you got this then, yeah.
Yeah, everything up to Ceres should be cleared out.
My health will stop draining in a sec.
Okay. I think I need screw attack to get through here. That's a crumble block, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. I already went that way. I legitimately cannot go left.
There was an item check here, but it's a missile tank. Sad. Yeah, I'm the
Oh,
only
you
one
checked
that's on
the
the
power bomb
patch,
spot?
and everyone else is on normal.
And yeah,
I'm down in lower sector 4 at the moment, trying to see if there's anything we can do. I did find a missile
If you
tank.
go inward on Sector 4, like where you would normally go, if you want to damage tank the water a bit, there is a power bomb spot like right there. Like as soon as you get into the sector.
Oh, you didn't do that one. Gotcha.
I forgot about that one, yeah.
I'll change
And-
where you can get there real quick.
I got a power bomb tank, so I am currently soft locked until we find speed booster.
Just out of the game.
Unfortunately, yeah. That is the case, but I mean, we kind of need speed booster to really move on at all. So
yeah,
Yeah.
That,
I'm into
only
the
thing
check
that
that
you
you
can-
said.
that's why I was
that,
willing to risk it to come to Ceres, because like even if I'm gonna be soft locked, I'm not gonna be soft locked for long. Or shouldn't be, because I mean, if you find screw attack, then you got some other accesses, and
yeah, if we get screw attacked, then there's a few things that we can do.
I know you
And-
mean everyone lack, but no one else is crazy enough to do it.
wait, do what?
Oh, us running in on lack. Hey, well, you know, the one check you missed was a speed booster.
Was it really?
Yep.
God damn it!
Wait, I'm going back to Sector 3. Do we have damage runs turned on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Y'all might want to save, because I'm heading into Sector 3.
We're good.
I might die.
You get a lot of health.
Chris,
know.
are you just gonna
So-
finish out 4?
What is it?
Do you want to finish out 4? Or do you want me to go through it?
Up to you.
I'll go run
I
it.
don't care.
I mean, somebody could hit Sector 6.
Yeah, you've got 5 and 6 you can go check out now. Because those should both be
'Cause you're
open
getting the green
once.
locks.
Yeah, once Thoriel gets
I'll
the
do that
gates.
then.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the gate here in like a second. I don't know why I came this far to hit the gate. I don't know that.
And then,
that much distance.
Thoriel, don't forget the speed booster room up above in the area above the gate.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And there's super missiles.
Awesome.
Nice.
So that's pretty
And,
cool.
Max damage missiles. Oh
Chris
wait, I'll
is-
get the spot by main deck real quick.
Let me know which spot in main deck.
The right at the top where X blows in. That's a speed booster check.
Oh, right at the, yeah, just at the top there on the left side.
Yeah. I'll grab that real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which is power bombs.
Let me know whichever sector you go to, and I'll go to the other one.
Security 2's unlocked now, so.
Which one do you want to do?
6.
I guess I'd be. I'm about to say I can do that awful 5 check that we learned about.
We do have the health for it.
And
I mean, really, one of us could sit at a like. This would be the one thing I
Yeah,
would really be
true.
okay with is
uh,
abusing the refill stations to let you get anywhere in Sector 5.
Yeah, that was awful. I cannot believe that was a check. Getting this recharge here. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a save.
it's like go through Sector 4, just get it. Or Sector 3 and get us all killed.
We gotta find wave beam.
No, there
sorry,
aren't
wide
that
beam.
many. There aren't that many heated rooms in Sector 3, believe it or not. Like only
Hey, there's
half.
wide beam.
All right.
Oh, thank goodness.
Like
Oh,
only
yeah.
half of the rooms are actual heated rooms.
Yeah. That was that bloody check, that speed booster check that you were mentioning. That was wide beam.
Oh,
And it's a good thing you mentioned it when you did, because otherwise I would not have been getting that anytime soon. But now we have a full beam combo.
everything but ice.
Nah, who needs ice?
I mean, it's useful.
We got the full vanilla combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I keep forgetting we have charge.
Yeah, we do.
Alright, well, I could do the ice thing maybe if you wanted.
I mean, your stream is already used to watching you suffer, so
Well, I mean,
You're not
still
wrong
worry
at
about
all.
recharge.
Yeah, he's gonna be going through some more damage rooms here in a second, so...
I mean, I'm also looking at tanking damage from a bunch of ice X's, so
I'm gonna have ice X's and the cold.
You
Oh
are
man, so I'll hold off. I
Definitely
guess
gonna die.
mine's
Well, I
not
may-
very likely to be logical, so I'll let you guys do your stuff first.
I made it to mine first, so
Is anyone at the recharge? Otherwise, I'll head back.
Nope, I am taking damage for us, so...
No, all right, I'll head over to the recharge.
And there's a powerbomb tank. And FYI, I'm gonna be taking a swim here soon, so...
oh, are you really gonna go down and make that check?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there, so you might as well hit a recharge station and...
Almost there. All right. I guess
Cool,
I don't
you might
really
wanna
need to
hang
hang
out
out here. You can kind of see it.
You might want to hang out there for a bit.
I am.
I'm trying to avoid as many of the ice X's as I can, but I will not be able to avoid all of them.
Me suffer? No. Couldn't be me.
Yeah. Just taking a nice warm swim.
Man, how I wish you could mock ball in this game.
Yeah, me too. Alright, I'm almost out of the lava, but I'm still in damage area. Just less damage per second.
I am not gonna forget this check today. Screw attack! So glad I didn't forget this check!
I didn't even notice.
It was that one check in the wall in the lower left of Sector 6.
The only thing we're missing now are suits, huh?
Yeah. We're basically just gravity suit away from go mode.
Not basically. We're literally just gravity suit away from go mode.
Oh yeah? Yeah, that's right too.
I'm still at the recharge station if anyone needs me to stay here.
We're gonna need it in a hot minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I come out of this room, I've got one item check, and then I've got to go make the climb up the room that's just a ton of ice parasites, because this is where you would get Varia and Vanilla. And that room is like 7 or 8 E-tanks worth of damage.
Yeah? That's...
If not more.
That sounds about right.
Actually, I'm curious of how many it is. That's 3, 4, 5. It's 5, 6 tanks worth of damage.
No, you don't have to turn the thing for the boiler room off. You could just kill the core and make your way on out. Oh. Just like you don't actually have to disable all 5 atmospheric stabilizers in Sector 1.
Yeah, you only have to do, what, 4 of them? Because
Yeah.
you're forced into the rooms?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see, I got one more check I can make here now that we have screw attack. Which is the check I made Chris do yesterday, 'cause I
gravity.
hate this one. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, you
I'm
found
also...
gravity?
Yeah. Oh, I suppose I'm sort of out of the damage areas in Sector 3. I can go back now to get 2 items. It's just...
Oh, gravity, yeah. Okay.
They're both in areas that will involve me taking
This one's the
damage.
edge.
Because I gotta go for a swim.
One off. No. 2 off. Yeah, that one's the center. I think this one's the sides.
Oh, you're doing that, chat.
Yeah, I hate
I
this
hate
check.
that, chat.
Still need me here, I assume?
I
There.
don't think so.
Okay. I
Well-
could,
I mean, I might need you there actually in a minute, because there's like 2 more checks that I can do here in fucking Sector 3 that involve me taking a swim.
Gotcha.
Chris, I say fuck him. Just start heading for sector, lower sector 5. Or lower sector 4.
I'll just turn around and not do 5.
I mean,
That chip is probably
yeah.
not unlocking anyway, let's be real. There's also main deck I could do now. Since we have the green locks.
No, I mean, yeah. Hey, any tank.
I'll do main deck first.
Because nobody wants to go to Sector 5 and do damage runs.
I mean,
Well,
we
it
don't
sounds
even
like
need
I'm going to
to.
4 lower, but yeah, I'll just do this real
Oh
quick.
yeah,
I'll save the
you
animals.
got gravity suit.
So we've got gravity. We're in go mode. We just have to go to the back end of sector 5, leave, get back to sector 4, and hit the red switches. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh. True. Alright, well, I guess lower 4 then is where I'll head.
There's ice beam. So,
Ah, there it is.
right. Ice
Once
beam is
again,
the
we-
sector three.
Once again, no Varia.
Who needs Varia?
Oh.
Alright, where is sector 5? Sector 5 is all the way on the left, so we need the left one out of sector 4.
Yep.
Where is the left?
I know where that is.
I said, where
I'll
is the
handle
left
that.
transfer on sector 4?
So you know where the okay. You know where the right transfer is on Sector 4? If you
Yes.
go over to the right, it's in the floor
Oh, it's in
at
the
the
floor.
bottom of that room. Yeah.
That's the exact same thing that got us yesterday.
I'm gonna head up to the main deck then and get prepared to fight the SAX.
I mean, Chris, where are you going?
Lower sector 4 at the moment.
Okay.
I guess I'm just doing extra checks if you're heading and finding the elevator.
I'm gonna go fuck up Nightmare.
Oh, okay,
Just
well.
go fucking ruin Nightmare's day for giggles.
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
much.
You know what? I'm gonna go fuck up Ridley.
Oh,
There
why?
you go, Locke. If you want the
I
Ridley
can.
content.
I apologize to Thoriel stream in advance.
Yeah. Here are your ears.
Oh, yeah, right.
And yeah, I'm also just kind of picking
No.
up extra checks along the way.
Should I be looking for the elevator?
Katie's just like, I love the plan.
Are we just like kind of looking for various suit without actually looking for various suit?
Okay, so one of the 4 ones go to
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go get red locks, those are
one.
gonna still need to be gotten.
Do we know where that connection is?
Yeah,
Yes. It's the exact same one that we had to do yesterday to get down into this area.
Oh crap, which one was that? I forget.
It's
Bottom
in the
right.
Yeah, it's straight down below in the beginning of
Oh yeah!
Sector 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually really close to that, so I'll turn around.
Oh, this could be
I
annoying to
completely
get.
forgot. A shaft I like knew nothing about. Despite having, beaten this recently. Okay, so it's screw? Yeah, screw. There we are. Looks like someone else has already been here.
Yeah, me. Because we're going to be heading the same way, just I'm going to Nightmare instead of to the
sense.
locks.
Not sure if that was of any value. Actually, that kind of was. Cool. So I'm just dicking around with speed booster trucks.
I'm gonna get this check real quick, because... Oh, never mind, someone got it already.
Yeah, everything on the way up to Nightmare I probably have.
Makes sense.
So, like, once you hit the wrecked area and you're on your way from there...
Yeah, I'm doing the speed booster wall right now. Get this check real quick. Which is a missile, of course.
Also, Lack, send me a patch, Lack.
I mean, I'm down.
What are you doing?
Difficulty patch on top of
No,
this.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
I was supposed to leave it a surprise, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'd say you've got, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe? Maybe 20 minutes at most to get a patch in my hands.
And mine. So do we do the randomizer patch first and then throw his on? Or do we throw his on and then the randomizer?
I think it's randomizer and then lax.
I think so. Also means very much watch health. I should probably just focus on getting to the 4 locks, huh? I was getting item checks along the way, but like...
Hey, powerbomb tank.
Who needs Varia?
Yeah. Alright. Forewarning, I'm gonna get hurt, and I'm gonna spam a lot of missiles.
We have 190, so like... Don't waste them all.
You're gonna get hurt. Oh, what?
Oh, I got this real quick. It's right here. All the item distractions on man. Fireball tank. There's some more missiles for you.
I almost one-phased him. Come on, land right about here. Thank you. Big, easiest boss fight ever.
Yeah, Nightmare's not that bad.
4 locks.
Sweet.
That's it. I have never gotten what anyone has ever thought was hard with that boss.
I found him hard the first time I fought him. That was it.
First time I fought him, I
like
beat him. I have never had a hard time with Nightmare.
Yeah.
And it's a powerbomb tank.
Alright, I'm gonna go save quickly. So that's probably a wise choice. I think there's a save room down here somewhere. Well, that's not it. Okay.
Chris, do you have the level 4 locks open yet?
Yep.
Cool. I'll race you out of Sector 5. Or out of Sector
Well,
4.
I was in the middle of like a long
5?
item check.
I mean, I gotta go from Nightmare's room. So...
Caesar finds it too easy. Last patch to the rescue. Oh, man. Yeah, why not? If they're all down for it, I'm down for it.
Yeah, I'm down for it. Lex, this is it. Get the patch in my hands before we're done with this run.
I mean, sure.
Oh no, you're ahead of me. The map updated. I wasn't ready for the race. I had to climb out of where I was.
Where were you?
Get ready for screams.
I did the check where you had to kill a bunch of crabs, so it makes the 2 golden crabs.
Well, I'm
I
just
was
now
at
getting
the
into
item
Sector
check.
4, so...
Wait, who's ahead of me? Oh. I saw him not in the right spot anyway. Here's another item check. I can swear the map just updated. Oh, unless I was there earlier. Maybe I'm just dumb.
Yeah, that one tracks.
Ow.
Now I'm ahead of you, though.
Oh, yeah, I know what I did. I see what I did. Yeah, I'm dumb. Yeah, you're ahead of me now. I went back up the
boss
shaft.
for sure. I've not struggled with the boss personally. Like I said, I don't know how anyone struggles with Nightmare because I've never had that issue.
Get this item done here, I guess.
Actually, what am I doing? I can just do this.
accepted you one.
I don't have to do the long way. Ah. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I'm getting you items. You're welcome. Prick.
Hey, that's a powerbomb deck.
I mean, you act as if I needed the items. I mean, thanks.
Thanks, Ridley.
That didn't sound like a thanks.
Yeah, that sounded like a you suck. Why do you need items? There. Now everybody in my stream can go and get their hearing checked.
I'm gonna check the data room for the shiggles.
I just saw it light up. I was right next to it. Dang it, I was gonna get it.
PB Tang.
Is anything good? It's probably in Sector 5 again.
I think it might be. There's
Which
like,
case, high 5, by the way.
I think there's 2 checks in Sector 1 here that I can get still. Because there's the 2 speed booster ones, and then it's like all of Sector 1 is clear. Sector 3. I think the only Sector 3 item that I never got was the connector which goes to the left.
Hmm.
Who said hi?
I don't know.
I thought Chris said somebody said hi.
I don't think so.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
then.
I said high 5 because we
Oh,
were
high
in the
five.
same area.
Yeah,
My bad. I'm gonna go save the animals
I'm not.
because you're a monster. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if the animals are safe for one of us, they're safe for all of us, so...
Let's hope.
That's literally
We'll just
not how
assume.
that works.
Let's just assume.
I'm
One
gonna get
set's
these
better
2
than
items
none.
just for giggles. just for poops and giggles, I'm grabbing these 2 items.
There's an item over here. I'll check it. Maybe I'll find this Ferrari on the way.
Don't give me shit, Mikey. I saved him yesterday for you.
We only are missing 2 energy tanks.
3 technically.
Yeah.
We duped one.
Oh yeah, fair.
Wonder what happens if you
Hank says
actually
check
picked up
Sector
all
5.
3 of them.
What does happen? Do we get an overflow tank?
And then we get no E-tanks.
The rest of the game just crashed on all 3 of our sides.
I don't actually know, to be honest. I assume it's something that's been accounted for.
That's a good point, actually.
Hey, there's an E-tank.
Oh, but, oh wait, this doesn't matter. Wait. We might find out.
No, I'm just heading straight to the main deck now.
Yeah, I think I'm done up here for checks.
I've got everything cleared here in Sector 1 now. So,
Lock disengaged. Save the animals.
hooray.
Well, you're joining in a good time, Hank. We're gonna finish up this seed, and it sounds like we're playing a lack-patched co-op. Help.
It will be
Please
fine.
God, send help.
Actually, I don't know if that'll be possible with damage
Go with
runs
the
on. Does Lax Patch tend to mod the elemental damage?
If I recall, I don't think anything happened to fire and lava, but the electric water hurt a little more. It was an unintended side effect. It was like 9 per tick instead of like the
Oh, okay.
I think.
I mean,
So that's not
that
too
shouldn't
bad.
be bad. That doesn't seem to ever be a check.
Yeah, it's always a small amount of damage in the first place, so it's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we can always recharge station if need be.
Hey guys, guess what?
Lax says
All
damage runs
sequence
off in a second
activated?
shuffle, just like you're not stuck with in-game early. Or we could be adventurous.
Did the
We might
countdown
have
start for
recharge
you
station
guys?
if we
No,
need
the
to.
countdown doesn't start for us.
Oh, that's
Oh,
lame.
thank goodness. Does it on AM2R?
So
Oh, there's no countdown. I'm stupid. Ignore me.
It kind of doesn't. When you're doing the powerbomb escape, though, you can turn on an option to sync the powerbomb escape. So that
Oh,
explosion at the end that sinks you to 1 health will sync everyone to 1 health.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna go and fight the, unless you're already at the Omega Metroid, but I'm gonna go
I'm
and
on my
start
way to
that
the
off.
Omega Metroid right now.
Like, I'm
I'm
getting
fighting
into the
right
room
now.
with it.
I will say, since you guys are involved, Lack warns that we should turn off damage runs off and no sector shuffle, so we're not stuck with in-game early just in case. Or
And-
we could do it anyway, up to you. Ah, 1
Okay.
HP! Holy crap! Oh, so this is gone.
I don't know what happens if I get swiped now, so you might want to grab the X.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for the SAX to get killed, so hang on.
So X
So-
is gone on my side.
Do we die? Oh no, it's good.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I can't
of course the
recharge my
SAS is gone. I beat it already.
So what happens to me? Do I...
You just go and fight the Omega Metroid.
Oh hey, I got.
There? No escape?
That's
Yeah.
interesting. I got up during the SAS sequence.
Huh.
I don't know how or
I'll
why,
fight.
but somehow it let me stand up during the sequence.
This is so weird. There's no escape.
And I'm up.
I'll be right behind you in a hot second. And Chris will be behind us in another 10 minutes.
Oh, there's no music. I'm at the Metroid. Oh, which means I'm about to get shot down to 1 health.
That's fine, I just killed mine. I killed it, and the explosion from it dying just wrecked my health, apparently.
Chris clearly didn't see me say, now go if you can steal the escape shuttle. No, I didn't. Alright.
Lack, where's the
My
patch?
suit. Got music now.
Hurry up, Black.
Oof.
Where's my patch at, Lack?
Oh.
You're taking too long. I'm about to drag these two into doing AM2R if you take any longer.
No, we just do another fusion seed and wait for him to do it so we can have the patch for the third one.
I don't know if I want to run 3 fusions tonight. Like, at this point, it would probably be, like, Lax Patch or AM2R. Because I think we'd have enough time for one or the other.
I don't installed for AM2R as far as the co-op.
It's one simple thing for the co-op.
Oh, well.
Like, it'll
I
take you
don't-
all
Why are you
of,
trying to
like...
shoot with missiles and then leave me alone, Mikey?
I don't know an AM2R enough to do rando.
I mean, neither does Chris.
Excuse you, I'm actually decent. Okay, but it has been a little bit, so...
I rest my
I-
case.
Throw with all 3 of us combined, we might be able to...
I'd rather just do more fusion.
Understand.
I can carry both of you through AM2R.
Rude. I got checks. You would just have to get the Metroids. I'm so bad at them.
Oh god, yeah. I forget about those little shits.
Well, the early ones. Once you pass the first 2 stages, they're not too bad. So what will it be? If you have the patch ready and send it to one of us, we can get that going for the fusion. If not, then we, I guess, switch over to ANC2R. I'd have to download a thing. What are we transmuting this time?
Varia was in
Jeez.
Sector 2, in the very upper left corner.
Nice.
It was on 500, which means it was the
Oh, jeez.
upper
that-
leftmost
yeah.
check.
Yeah.
We got the patch.
We got
We
it?
do? Where is it?
Am I the only one who has it? I think so. So I guess I'm genning a seed and sending it to you guys.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, you guys enjoy
We
the credits.
we should be able to just hot swap the game with the same session going. Shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
What is it?
As we should be able to
Oh,
just
you
hot
mean-
swap the game with the session going for the co-op, so I would still say turn sector shuffle on.
Yeah, just leave the same settings.
I would turn the damage runs off just to be on the safe side, because I don't necessarily know if Lax Patch could potentially actually prevent us from being able to complete it. But I would
Even
leave sector
with,
shuffle on.
Okay.
And then if we want to get
Alright.
ballsy and do damage run checks, then we'd get ballsy and do damage run checks, but I don't want to have it to be gated where it's like we have exactly enough health to get through it by logic or something dumb like that. But Lax Patch having increased the damage on something actually hard locks us.
Yeah.
Are you sure you have to remake the patch? What do you mean, like? Oh, for turning off the damage runs, or like? Does your patch need to know our settings? Is that the gist?
I'm also gonna unready in the room.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Probably a smart idea. Unready. But don't we have to close BizHawk and open it back up for?
Nope.
Oh, no, I guess we don't. We can just load the game. I'm stupid.
No, you can just load the game up.
Alright, give me just a moment here. I'm trying to clear some confusion of lack here. Patch already has the rando.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So we built
so
this
okay,
literally on
so
top of the randomizer.
Let me show you the seed we would want then, I guess. These would be the settings. And go ahead and just generate a new one, I guess, with this, and then we'll use it.
What the fuck did I get myself into tonight?
I mean, casual Metroid Fusion.
Okay.
Well, they want the sector shuffle, so if you're not sure if the sector shuffle's on or not, if you're able to, I guess just regen it. This is just for you to see the settings.
Yeah, you're not gonna get me to save the animals all the time. I will save them once in a while, but
Right.
I'll save them if I'm going up there. Otherwise, yeah, nah.
oh no, I'll leave still if I go up there even. Once in a while, I'll feel like being nice. That's not gonna happen a lot.
Especially sometimes one of the, I think it's one of the Edicoons decides to be a dipshit and waste like
takes
a good
forever.
20 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, you asshole, I could have let you die, but I didn't. Now you're punishing me? Come on.
Yeah, sector shuffle, you're good. Okay, so I just throw that onto our seed and everything's good, right?
Okay.
Well, not to our seed, just to our vanilla bin.
While you patch that, I'm gonna get up and go use the bathroom real quick. So I'll be back in like a couple of minutes, and then we'll go on with the next seed.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright, so... download the IPS then. I just say a bin. You know it's happening. I'm sorry. The IPS we did the online patcher for. Yeah, there it is. All right. I'm gonna copy it just in case. Take the copy of the vanilla bin, throw on the IPS, Apply patch. Okay, which was his own thing. Cool. Throw it in the GPA. Delete that. Alright, for everyone that's on my stream, you might have some problems, and there's a chance I might briefly disconnect, because I have no internet worth anything. But I'm gonna upload the PC to us, so give us just a second, and if I disappear, I'll be back.
Well,
Probably.
at least you warned them.
Yeah, at least they've been warned. Well, that is August 1st. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that one. It'd be the... Did I not just move this over? Where'd it go? Did it not move over, even though I told it to? Where did it go?
Oh, streamer?
What?
Alright, I am back. By the way, I don't think I noticed it or thought about it until I got up, but I think my end time said 41 minutes.
Yeah, mine was something around there.
I think I threw it on the wrong... Of course I did, hold on. I see what I did.
What did you do?
Everyone's having brain issues.
Did you patch the wrong thing?
Maybe.
Damn it, Chris. Lack, this is why you don't give Chris the patches.
No, it's fine, don't worry. It's...
Plus
I
his
know I did. We'll fix it.
Plus his
It's
upload
okay.
speed sucks. I could have had this patch to them already.
Rude. I'm doing my best.
Make sure you drop it in the group chat too, so you only have to upload it once.
I am. I already got the thing open. We're good.
Pro streamers.
Yeah.
Pro streamers. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's definitely what I did. I see what I did wrong. Alright, we're good now. So I'm gonna throw this here. Get rid of my horrible mistake.
I think Chris has already got it patched at this point, Lack.
Yeah, it's patched.
But thanks, he sent it to me. I was about to go patch the game and upload it to both of you before before Chris did.
I'm sending to you now.
Considering Chris's upload times, you still might be able to.
I know, right?
It's uploading. Just give it time.
2 hours. I'm gonna go see if I can patch us and get it.
One
delivered by-
eternity later.
My stream died.
Fuck's sakes.
Wait, we're back. We're back at 118. Back to 0. We're halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Where's my patcher?
What? No, we're at 70%. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's happening.
Fair.
80%. 85%. 90. 95. Processing. There you are. We're back. How's everyone doing? 4-digit drop frames. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Nope. That totally broke it. We have to do a new room.
Cool. It didn't send to me, or I can't download it. I don't know why.
Firewall.
God damn it.
Alright, new room is
Throw
up.
it in the trash. I opened the wrong BizHawk. Out of habit.
Oh, yay. So, I ordered a new webcam, because mine's a pretty old webcam. And I've noticed that if I try to do things more, like, larger with my webcam, it gets fuzzy. So I ordered... I was talking to Salt King and asked him which camera he uses, because he does, like, practically full screen things, and his camera's nice and clear. So it turns out he uses a Razer camera.
Mhm.
And
Mine's actually a Razer, yeah.
The Razer Kiyo?
Yeah, Razer Kia Pro.
Yeah, so it's like I went to go look at it and see some specs on it, and it was like $70 off.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'm ordering.
Mine was on sale.
It's like ordering that right now.
And I got it for like Black Friday or Cyber Monday or something, but yeah, it was like a huge sale. It was like 100 off or something. I was like, sure.
Yeah, it's like I got a big sale on it. It was like great timing on it, and it just shipped.
As long as you have proper lighting, it has really good colors.
Yeah, so I heard it. So from what Salt was telling me, like there's a light ring on it, and apparently he used that a lot when he was first starting up streaming before he got more lighting in his room and stuff. My lighting's more or less okay, but I pretty much only have a lamp that's like over there.
Okay, what in the hell? Why can't I download this at all?
Again with this tutorial?
Yeah, I don't get why the fuck it won't let me download stuff off of Discord.
Anyways, point being is, probably in about a week now, I'll have a much better camera for a stream. It also means I'll probably have to go through and fix my camera on every single one of my scenes, but we'll have a nicer camera next week.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. It's fun.
I might be out this time around because I can't download this seed.
What's happening when you try to download it?
It's just showing up in Chrome as an error message.
What if we sent you just the IPS?
That might work.
Hang on, I'll get it.
Yeah, you do it. While you guys figure that out, I'm going to use the restroom here real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, hold on, I can put the thing up on the game first. That'd be a good idea.
That 43 kilobytes would have took Chris like a minute and a half to upload it.
No different.
I'll be back.
Try opening the download in a different browser?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. I have to have a different browser.
Hang on, I'll throw it in Google Drive real quick, see if you can get it from that.
That might be better. Yeah, I don't know why the hell this is being so picky right now. I don't know what kind of shit this is doing. And it is infuriating me.
Try that.
Hooray.
Okay. Got there.
Yeah.
A few eternities later.
Yeah, just a couple of eternities. Alright, so that's the seed there?
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Okay, I don't need to patch anything or...
Nope.
Okay, and now, the room broke, you said, right?
Yeah, so what you'll want to do is load the new run, and then join the room.
Room's still under your name? Yeah.
Yeah. You might have to refresh.
Load. Open ROM. Let's go ahead and move this over here. There. Yay!
Alright, you're connected. Now we just gotta wait for Chris to get back.
There we go. A couple fucking eternities later.
Now we just have to wait one or two more while Chris gets back.
I suppose I can ready up, eh?
Probably. I think rating actually just enables and disables you for the damage.
Oh, wow.
For like the syncing. Like, I think you could be in the room and not be ready, which won't sync you with everybody else.
I mean, yeah. But the whole point is having damage synced. That's part of the fun and suffering.
Any day, Chris.
Chrisaegrimm.
This was his idea, by the way.
Yeah.
I was trying to knock out some side shit with Jacob on Bloodborne. Just some stuff that we didn't want to do on stream because it's just mindless dungeon running and doesn't really have any point to the main game. And then Chris was all like, hey, come play Fusion. And I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to take the night off just because it's so fucking hot here.
I don't usually stream on Mondays. Mondays are just generally days that I try to do other things on.
Yeah.
And Chris, fortunately / unfortunately, happened to catch me at like just the right time because I wasn't actually doing anything and I was home.
Yeah.
But it's like, I had plans to do Bloodborne with Jacob tonight, and then Jacob's like, nah, it's fine, go stream. So I told Chris he has to apologize to Jacob now.
Fair enough. If I actually did, decide to stream, I'd definitely be playing Mega Man X Command Mission as part of the Backlog Blitz. Because I don't know why I never played any more of that game. Like, I had a save file on it from 5 years ago. I played 17 minutes of it, and that was it.
Have you set up a backloggery yet?
No, I should actually do that.
You should actually do that. Because yours has got to be as bad as mine. On that note, I guess, when are we playing Grim Dawn?
Tuesday? I guess tomorrow's Tuesday, isn't it?
I guess it is technically on my requested games list. Yeah, we could do Grim Dawn tomorrow. It'd have to be after I'm out of work.
Yeah.
I did particularly have plans for tomorrow. I know it's good. No, yeah, I was going to do Fexanity Remastered tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm back.
Sounds good. Is Noble going to join us for Grim Dawn?
Oh, probably not.
Okay. I think Anna's going to join us, and I don't know.
I'll message Noble, but probably not.
Alright, I am connected and in.
Alright.
Okay, everybody's ready? Okay, 3, 2,
ready.
1, go.
He actually counted down for us this time.
Yay!
Yeah. Now, Thoriel, have you...
So I was going to throw in a huge reminder.
Thoriel, have you played or seen any of Lack's Metroid patched runs?
Nope.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and go get hit while I go save?
If I recall, the first zombie is awful, by the way.
But
yeah, I was going to say it, and then Lack decided to jump in and say it before I had a chance. But yeah, save often.
Like I said, Thoriel.
You will die.
Like I said, Thoriel, go ahead.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead and go save while I go get... Or go ahead and go get hit while I save.
Alright, well, I'm going to go and save at the save station here. And then I'll get hit and I guess die, and then I'll head up to the data room.
If I recall, the first zombie is like 80-some. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that thing did 60 damage.
The patch is the same as the last time I played. Gotcha.
Alright, cool.
Okay, we will need E-tanks before we go in.
Yeah.
If it's the same as last time, as a fair warning, X does like 8 E-tanks worth of damage per shot, so be careful.
Just literally don't get hit.
Yeah, basically.
It's easy. It's an easy fight. Just don't get hit.
59's a one-shot territory. If someone could recharge us.
Yeah, I'm going up to the data room so I can hit the recharge station up there, I think. Wait.
Gotcha. I'm not
in
my case of the speed boost to start.
Yeah.
If I die in this run, it's because of those two. I'm just throwing that out there now.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I did one.
Haven't done this before.
I did one of these from lack without dying.
Oh well.
Katie's just like,
Show
prepare
off.
to die. That's what this is. Just prepare to die. I have the shovel ready.
Even had a good seed. I'm gonna blame the seed.
Well, let's not missiles. It's Morph Ball.
Again?
Purple again? All right.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get the item.
In
Looks like
before
I'm
it's
on
the
here.
same seed.
It's bombs.
Alright, well, it's not the same seed, but I ain't gonna complain about bombs. But yeah, Thor, you'll notice a bunch of things, like enemies have way the hell more health.
I can't mash my shots.
Your shot speed is slower. I'm
they are.
going... Can't go to anything sector
I didn't
1.
notice
Ooh.
that.
You didn't
Also,
notice that the
that's
shot
so
speed is
dumb.
slower? I noticed that
I
the
didn't
first
pay
time I
attention.
played one of these.
I wasn't that familiar with it at the time.
That
To be
zombie
fair.
just yeeted the
Oh, the
shit out of me.
sectors
too.
Almost vanilla. Okay. Is
I
that
went
one
into
in
6.
I
Yeah, I
was
went
just
into
about to.
6 because there's only like one check here that can be gotten.
I'll head down to 1, I guess. I assume Thorio's probably here too. Oh no, Thorio was up top, so
Yeah.
maybe I'm
Yeah,
ahead.
I mean,
Anyway.
this has got to be missiles.
I'm
or
gonna hit
speed
the
booster. Oof!
I'm dead. What happened?
Those are literally a one-shot.
I never hit a save. I think I'm back at the ship. Yeah, I'm back at the ship. I was right in front of the save.
It should
Come
resync.
on.
I literally couldn't fire fast enough to hit this thing. We're gonna die several times on me just trying to get through this room because it's the room with all the
Let me
little
get this
swarming
one.
guys.
Oh, if I die this time around, it's one of these guys' fault.
Yeah, that's exactly what he
Fucking
said. I recall this.
later.
Black's like, he was right there. I know, I was one room away. I'm dead.
Oh, like I said, you're probably gonna die several times with me trying to get through this.
I'm
because
stuck at the ship now.
I literally cannot shoot these fast enough to kill them.
Let me get over to Sector 1 and save there,
No.
and then fucking die.
That's my same boat. Like, let me get to 1.
I
Kill us
mean,
there.
okay, come down to Sector 6 and see if you guys can get through it.
Alright,
All
sure.
right. Well, I have to come all the way from the ship, so give me a sec. I never had the save. I was right next to it when I died. Oh, now that I'm, yeah, definitely have to last seed. Bruh. Black's like, you wanted sector shuffle. You got it.
I did want Sector Shuffle. So the worst part is I not only have to get in there, I have to get back out. I think getting back out
Be
might
glad
be
one is an
easier, though.
option.
You know, I can't even go over there and see if I can fire fast enough if you keep dying.
Adam, yes,
Yeah.
my objective is clear. Can I leave the ship?
No, these things
I
have
keep
so
getting
much
worried.
health. These things have so much health, you cannot fire fast enough to actually kill them before one of them can touch you.
We have to keep taking your word for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I will let you guys come down here now.
Oh, will you? How kind.
The best idea I have on getting through this room is jumping early on and then morphing before you hit the ground and rolling under 2 of them.
I'm assuming you're at the room with the flying things?
Yeah, like right in the entrance
Okay.
to Sector 6.
Yep, and it's right at the entrance to 6.
I'm heading down the main deck elevator.
Yeah, I'm saved now, so I'm gonna go in there and Chris go
Hold
right
on.
back. to
Hold on. Please.
Just go in there and die before Chris gets
Oh,
down
yeah.
here.
Black reminded us. We have infinite bombs. Go
Oh,
go
yeah.
away like bombs rapidly. Have fun.
Huh. Chris,
That's
I
a
hope you're
thing.
at the save point yet.
And I'm saved.
Okay.
Let me die.
Bombs work.
Died in the save room. Let's go.
Okay, so bombs work if you can lay enough of them fast enough. It's still gonna be really tight.
Alright, I can finally peek down here. What's going on? Oh, look at all these guys. I should not have come out here while everyone else is. I'm
Nope.
gonna recharge.
I can get this. It's just gonna take me a second to mess with our patterns.
Alright, I guess if you two want to stay down here, I'll head the 1. I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna head to 1 anyways.
Okay.
There's no point in me being
Are
here
you
either.
though?
I'll stay here in
Okay.
6 in case Billy can.
Oh,
There I
Out of the
go.
elevator?
I just drifted off screen. Died in the room transition. I'm soft locked.
I don't think I.
Are you?
What?
Yeah,
hang on, let me get
I'm
you
stuck
killed
dying
again.
in a room transition. I'm gonna have to reset the game. Nice.
Wait, what even touched me on that one?
I have no idea.
Alright, spawning in. At least I didn't die during spawn. Alright, as soon as you get hit, I'll try and hit the recharge station. We can teamwork this.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Probably not, but I'll give it a
And on
go.
the recharge station.
Ah.
Nope, it doesn't work. So I was
Okay,
on
alright.
the recharge station.
I think I have an idea.
I was about to say, you're making progress, okay. We'll
Yeah,
just
no,
hold out, I guess. And
I'm
see.
making progress. Thanks for reminding me about the infinite bombs lack. Because, like, that's the only way that this is gonna happen. Yeah, it just has to be done. It just has to be done fast enough, I think.
You guys remember the part where I
Yeah.
said this was to be the chill vacation where we had no hard content?
No, I think you're right, Mikey. I don't think we're doing shit.
This will be the only hard part of the run.
We'll be
Uh-oh, my
fine.
controller shut off.
Yeah, the beginning I think will be the hard part. I think we'll be
Well.
fine after.
Yeah.
Alright.
My controller shut off. I literally couldn't stop moving as I was going through the door, and then it just stopped. So my controller might be dead, and I might die again. And I might have to plug my controller in.
Okay, I'm gonna try and head out there then, I guess, if you're stuck. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, ow.
That one I didn't know what killed me.
That one was me.
Damn it, Chris.
I'm messing around now because your controller was dead.
Oh no, it just turned off. It does that sometimes.
Lack's like, I warned you. I told you.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean,
we chose
You
this.
did.
We chose this. So are you back at it then?
Yeah. I almost made it. I just didn't get the second duck. Thoriel
Done the
killed
main
me.
deck checks. We've done all we can. We don't have missiles, so we can't do
I
anything.
was here.
Bomb
Yeah, there-
start was pretty bad. More
There's
bomb
only
start.
one check we can do right now, and it's this one.
Out in the Sector 1 stuff, if, I mean, you might want to let, Thoriel make a little progress. Might get an energy tank.
From where?
Sector 1.
I can't.
You can't do
even
anything in
walk
Sector 1.
into Sector 1 without
Sector 1's
speed
all
booster, missiles, power bombs.
Oh, yeah, missiles are needed kind of for, or speed booster for, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I
atmospheric
can't get
stabilizer
past.
is going to block.
Well, I can't get past that first gate even without.
Should have went
Like there's
forward.
a gate in the first room that needs missiles.
So the seed actually was like, yeah, let's do Sector 6, and that's the only check. That's great.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a one-off
this.
check in Sector 6.
Alright, you want to take turns on this, or you want to just, you got this?
Oh, like I said, I got it. Unfortunately, these guys' movement is also a little bit RNG. Boom, got it.
Hello, Clueless. Nice.
Like I said, it's just,
that?
it was a bit RNG. Okay, is somebody near a save point?
I am.
Okay. Save, because I'm going to die, and when I die, we should respawn it. It should resync the missiles if you still have them. Because
Okay,
you'll
I
have
just
them
saved
saved.
it. We're good.
Okay.
Alright,
that hard crash
lost
me
them.
there. Oh, that was bad.
Oh,
we do not have the missiles.
I just immediately redied?
Weird.
had
I
to
spawned at
reset.
45. Whoa.
I'm back at
Things
99.
look glitchy.
Did it not let you keep the missiles?
It didn't keep the missiles on my side.
No.
Alright,
me neither.
I'll do it again then.
I'll hit the recharge, I guess.
Getting out of here is just going to take me a while. Yep, I figured out the strat for getting out. Doriel apparently hard crashed.
Oh yeah, I did. I absolutely hard. I was going down the Sector 1 elevator, and I was in between when you died.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's where I got stuck at.
And,
Okay.
I
Is-
drifted off the screen, and all I heard was dunk, dunk.
Is somebody near the recharge station?
Yeah.
I can go and hit. I can be at the recharge station.
I'm gonna spam missiles.
Okay, I had to leave the room and come back in because I just used them. Alright. Here you go.
Or
Leave, have to come back. Okay, looks like we really got him. Alright, I'll get this one. There
Okay,
you
I'm
go.
out. I'm out.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Steve, for the love of fuck.
Got this with co-op shenanigans. Save the game. I should
Okay,
probably add them.
I have saved.
If he wants to go up to main deck and fight the first boss.
I'll go to main deck.
Sure, I'll do it.
Alright, cool. I'll go to
Okay.
Sector
Or
1.
Chris can go.
Which one?
I had to plug my controller in, so you go.
I'm going up the elevator. Okay.
Alright.
Main deck it is.
Which means I also might have to rebind my keys.
Co-op sounds interesting. It is.
It is.
We share health, ammo, and progression items, as well as it will break. Well, syncs our maps. It breaks. It seems to break barriers and sync door security levels as well, which is nice.
Oh god.
We're also right now playing with a difficulty patch on all three of our sides. So with the whole shared health thing, that's why we're dying a lot.
Health.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
Charges.
I'll turn around.
Oh,
Never mind.
A little dude spit at me. It's over. Dang it.
Alright,
Can't believe it died to that guy.
somebody be near a recharge station, because going through that first room in SR in Sec 1 is not fun.
I think Billy's
Just
still
those
messing
little
with,
jelly
controls,
bastards
so I'll be at the recharge.
absolutely just fucking wreck me.
Hey, I'm heading down to Sector 1 myself right now.
Okay, I'm at the recharge station. Let me know when I'm good to leave, because I still need to go to main deck.
You can probably go.
Okay. Will I make it though? That's the question. Alright, up we go.
Yeah, they're dead.
Are you through the gate? Like,
Yeah,
the gate?
the gate.
Okay. The gate being cleared is the big thing, because then I can just run through the room because the gate's not here.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Except those little friggin' Metroid sucker bastards. Those shell things absolutely wreck your health now.
Unfortunately, I'm not close to a recharge.
Well,
Actually, I don't think there's... Thoriel's going through Sector 1. I probably don't need to. I probably should be the one going through Sector 1, because Thoriel apparently can't live.
I'll be
Because,
fine.
you know, Bailey's the best, and... Wants to make
Beams
that
are now
clear.
beams are now pea shooters. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, somebody's standing at the recharge.
I'm not. I'm up the main deck elevator at the moment. Oh, okay.
I'll come back down.
Do I need...
So what do we have next? 4 and 3?
In main.
So basically 4. So I think we're mostly looking for a speed booster at the moment.
I don't have any missiles here. Oh, well, I'm gonna just dodge this guy. I failed.
You could have given me another 5 seconds. I was literally on the recharge station.
I didn't know.
I was literally on the thing.
All right, I won't enter that room until I confirm that it's safe to do so.
Yeah, I got.
Oh my god, guys.
It's the weakest enemies in the game. I didn't think it'd be a problem, but here we are. I should have known. It's Lax Patch.
I was gonna say, you forgot who made the patch.
Yeah. That beam speed is really a problem.
Yeah, it sucks.
I messaged Noble, I was like, do you want to play Grim Dawn tomorrow? He's just like, Grim Dawn? The fuck would it make you want to pick that back up for?
Alright. Now, anybody want to get us some missiles?
I got it, I guess. If I'm
I'm
clicked
at
on the
the
game.
spot with the one little dude. So just let me know, I guess, when it's maybe safe. With missiles, it's probably fine. But I want to make sure this time.
You have missiles.
I need missiles, so... Okay, I have got an item. Hey, it's...
Power
bombs.
I'm going back to Sector 6.
Have fun.
Alright, am I clear to engage?
Hang on.
Okay.
Let me go back and save before you go to Sector 6, because you can still die horribly, so just let me go to save.
Yeah, no, I absolutely can. But, I mean, Powerbomb's gonna make at least getting through some stuff a lot easier.
Yeah. There, I have now saved with power bombs, so hopefully that means that we
should keep them on death, yeah.
Yeah.
Am I clear to engage?
Yes.
The boss?
Hey, have wave
not the
beam.
boss. I'm just trying to get to the boss. I'm getting past
What the hell is with the wave beam?
Ouch. There we are. Nice.
The shots in the middle are going up!
Oh, wave beam again? Oh, come on.
You're welcome.
Wave was very much never intended to be used with just the main beam.
I do what I can, okay?
This is the worst possible. Alright, this gets us a recharge.
Nope.
So that's cool.
Can't kill those with a power bomb. That's sad.
Oh, shit.
I just realized that's the closest save. I'll have to go and do everything with Arachnus without any of us dying. Speaking of.
On that note.
So I think because I knocked out the floor tiles, I'm not sure I can get back into Sector 6 at all. Give me just a hot second.
I'm gonna hit this recharge again. Never mind. In the observation deck? Sure, I could use the observation deck right there,
Never mind.
If I ever get there.
Never mind, I can get back through the room because the tiles respawn when we died.
Yay.
Yeah, give me a moment to get back into Sector 6. Because there's a couple of checks I can make pretty easily. I just have to do some really dumb stuff to get past these things.
Oh man, I haven't done a thing on the seed yet.
I mean, we're all gonna be stuck for a minute when you get to Arachnus, so...
I'll be back in a minute.
Arachnus is easy to not get hit. I should be fine. Write that down in the notes, because that's gonna come back to haunt me.
Okay, I'm in.
Alright, I guess the recharge.
I hope I can still hit these with power bombs.
From the distance.
Cool. How many power bombs does it take to kill a super missile gate? That's 3.
Enemies here.
Hey, I killed it.
Uh-oh.
What?
We might have a problem with the... Never mind. We're good. Power bomb...
I found high jump and jump ball.
Take like 5 power bombs.
Yeah,
Nice.
they do.
Alright, before you do anything risky, I am right next to recharge and save.
Okay, good. Go ahead, recharge, because I want to get back.
Second.
I want to get back out of here myself since I got the high jump.
Here's the recharge. Let me hit the save so I don't shoot all the way back down again. Just right here. I'm at the observation deck. Alright, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna
You're
spam
clear to
missiles.
engage.
I'm gonna spam missiles again.
Did y'all nerf damage or buff enemy health?
Yes.
Fire attack speed is lessened. Enemy damage is a lot more, and enemy health is a lot more. Also, we have unlimited bombs. So that's kind of great.
Oh, okay. I can actually kind of kill these things with wave beam.
Alright, I'm gonna try and head down here. I don't think I run into any enemies on the way, so it should be okay.
Okay. I got a thing. I'll let you go fight Arachnus now.
Alright. Making progress.
I think I could go back in and get like 1 or 2 item checks in Sector 6, but I think they're going to be kind of deep in 6.
Holy shit, I'm not dead?
Lat confirmed that boss health is untouched.
Okay.
So we at least have vanilla healths. As far as bosses go. All right, here's an item. It's an energy tank. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I think
Energy tank.
I think the one check I can go make in Sector 6 soft locks you.
Oh. I think you're right.
Yeah, because I got the two
I'll fight
early
zombies during
ones,
this.
but the next one down is going to be... No, actually that's behind a speed booster wall. I don't think I can get anything else in 6 currently.
Okay, I missed the red X. We don't need the red X. Is there a save up there? Well, I guess I won't know now. All right.
Oh, God.
Holy crap! Whatever you guys just.
I
I'm
hit
close to Arachnus, guys.
one of
Oh,
those
here's an energy tank.
charging things in Sector 1 hit me, knocked me back like 35,000 feet.
Yeah,
Hey, there's space jump.
that's a thing.
And
cool.
Furious too. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I got you, Barry. You're welcome.
Okay, so
I like how Chris hasn't even gotten hit this whole time. I've been hit once.
Spiffle?
I've
so
been
we've
spatted.
got Varia, high jump, and space jump now.
All right, I am at Arachnus. If one of you want to camp a recharge station for a bit, I shouldn't get hit, but as a just in case.
I don't. I'm not near one.
I mean, I can go for it if you want.
I came back
Especially
out
space jump, I
to
should
come.
not get hit.
I
All the
came back
core,
out
though.
to get the main deck checks that you can get off power bombs.
Oh, fair. I mean, okay, yeah.
I mean, go for it. If we die, we die. I saved right above it.
I lose a bit. It's not that much, I guess. But yeah, I guess if you guys saved, we keep the energy. All right, I'm going in. That's fine. All 5 missiles, because
Gravity suit.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, that helped.
Yeah, gravity suit was the main deck check.
So you space jump. This should be easy. I don't know. Power bombs hurt Arachnus. They do. Oh, okay.
Please don't with the power bombs. I'm actually gonna need those.
Okay, I'll stop.
Oh shit, I'm stuck in this room unless I can get missiles.
Alright, yeah, this fight will take a bit longer without missiles. Especially when I'm stuck with just wave beam. Okay, the fight's done, but I need missiles. Well, good thing we have the core. I just have to not get hit by the core. That's gonna be my downside.
There's an extra E-tank.
I could probably farm cores if we need missiles. Is that bad?
Yeah, that's kind of
Okay,
bad.
here's some missiles. I don't think I'll get red ones. That's probably the best I'm gonna get. You guys still need more missiles, or
I mean, I'm good for what I need.
okay?
Yeah, I
Gonna
think
finish
we're
up the
good.
boss then, I guess.
Alright.
And this
Oh.
is powerbomb tank.
Cool. I'm gonna head somewhere stupid.
Cool, cool. You got the powerbomb checks and
Yeah, on the main deck,
Main deck,
and
There's speed booster.
I'm heading into One-Shot Town.
Ah,
one shot.
Alright.
Oh well. Can I save Arachnus?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna go save myself before I do anything here.
yeah.
Because literally anything here should be able to one-shot me.
Oh, God.
Nice. All right, got the save room. Man.
I am also saved.
Hang on.
Hello.
I am not.
Welcome to
Okay.
Horrible Decisions. Not only is this Fusion Rando co-op, but we put on a hard patch on all of our sides, and we have shared health.
Shared health and ammo.
And ammo. It's going. How many deaths are we at? I should have kept the death 15?
Already beyond counting.
KD, how many deaths are we at? KD's been
Easily
keeping
at least
track.
15.
Alright, I have saved.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saved as well. You're good.
I'm gonna use a power bomb.
There's
Okay,
an
we got
extra
5
E-tank.
E-tanks. Yeah.
KD stopped counting after 16.
Just too fast.
Oh, damn it.
Speed booster, right? Yeah,
Power
okay, I'm gonna
bomb
get the main
doesn't-
deck check.
One power bomb won't kill that thing. Hey, Ice Beam.
The X was guarding the ice beam, yeah. The little speed booster room at the top of the main deck elevator.
Nope, I need you to move, please.
Ice beam. Do we have any locks yet?
Ow! Okay, not one shot, but I get 3 tanks worth from being hit. Ow,
Where
ow.
should I go?
I think currently we just need Sector 1 cleared.
I'm working on it. Hey, there's wide beam.
Oh, we have ice
makes our lives
missiles.
a lot easier.
Thank goodness. Alright, I guess I'll head to 1, I guess, as well. Just because there's nothing else to do yet. And I'll head down to the recharge station.
Hang on, let me save before somebody gets us murdered.
I should probably go back.
Is that directed at me? Here's a recharge room.
Just directed at everybody.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna need those missiles, so...
I'm going to
Save
avoid
the king.
fighting Yakuza until we have more missiles.
Good
I
call.
Especially, like, our missiles being... As far as I know, we have no power on the missiles, right?
Let's charge core.
we have ice.
We have ice, so...
Oh, we do have ice? Okay. That helps a little.
Okay, I am saved.
And I'm gonna
Now-
get this other speed booster item here while I'm in the neighborhood.
Oh, we got speed booster?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit. I did not hear that we got speed booster. Okay. I'm gonna go head into Sector 2.
I could join you there. How do you getting in? 6?
Yakuza.
I changed my mind.
Well, you have to go through the reactor, but you don't have to kill Yakuza for it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm on my
I'm
way.
just going
I was
in
joking.
from the terrible place.
Yeah.
I
Oh
guess
my
we're
God,
heading
this
into
is
2.
so
Should
much
I just
help.
stay here at the main elevators and then just go into whatever place you open up? That's probably the better idea. Instead of me playing catch up.
Yeah, that might be the better idea.
Also, you might be heading into Kai Hunters, so everyone make sure they're saved.
Ice beam. They just
Right,
take
ice beam,
forever
yeah.
to kill.
Oh, true, yeah. As long
Yeah.
as you hit first.
What
Let's see, level
the
1 locks get us 3 and 4. We got speed booster.
video game?
4 is good for grav. Hmm.
Oh. Fuck. Alright.
Yeah, I think I'll do 3 when it opens up.
I just have to really pace it going through here.
There's screw
Yeah.
back.
Oh, nice.
That should make life a little easier, I hope.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes life a lot easier.
Okay, so Lack didn't nerf the shit out of,
I was about to say, screw attack damage might be low. I can't remember.
I mean, it's good
I
enough
think
that I
I
can
just never
one-shot
got
stuff.
screw attack. I think the seat I had was like geared up to where I was missing like a suit as well as like screw attack. I can't remember.
Screw attack since when? Literally just like 20 seconds ago.
yeah. Oh god.
I might need somebody to give me more missiles in a hot minute.
All right, I'm heading down to
Yeah.
sector 1 elevator then.
I can, in theory, do that.
Missiles coming in
Okay.
about 10 seconds.
Well, hold on. Wait till
Yeah.
wait till I burn through
Yeah,
them.
I'm here.
Just
Yeah, screw attack is still doing work at least. I don't know if it's nerfed at all, but it's killing all these enemies in Sector 1.
Nice. Lack's huge on making sure that enemies' stats are based upon where the intended progression would normally be at in vanilla.
There's
Meaning
charge
sector 1's
8.
probably tank, but everything else is going to probably be awful. 6 is
Yeah.
probably awful. Alright, I'm going to recharge your missiles.
We now have charge.
oh, that helps.
Good charge. Nice.
Yeah. So we are just missing plasma for go mode. As to whether or not we want to go mode with the shit that we've got is...
I mean, I would.
We're still in one-shot territory for X. Fair warning.
Okay, I picked this item up, but now it shows up again? Oh, that was just vanilla power bomb data anyway. Okay, alright. I don't know. Help.
Everyone watching my stream, sorry it's not very exciting at the moment. I'm the maintenance crew, I guess.
You're good, by the way. I'm past the boss now.
You still had enough for the level 1 locks?
More or less. I'm getting the stuff behind the boss since Thoriel picked up Screw Attack.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna...
just on hand at the moment. Let me know if there's anywhere you particularly want me to go. Otherwise, I should wait to jump into Sector 3 as soon as it opened.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue heading up that way as soon as I'm done here.
Okay.
Because heading out is the the obvious thing to do, because I can loop around to get everything else.
For anyone who would be interested in watching the other perspectives, you can type an !multi on at least mine and Seraphin's stream.
And mine as well.
Okay. Yeah, !multi. I'll pop up a multi-stream so you can watch all of our perspectives. Because they're doing things and I'm not.
You can watch. I'm actually just waiting for the blue doors to get open so I can have the check before.
I'm going. Give me a damn minute.
I'm not rushing you. Jesus.
Exactly a minute. I'm rushing you.
1 minute, yeah. 60 seconds timer's going.
And resave after
I won't be
doing
subtle
all
about
that.
it. You said you were the best. Let's go.
I mean, I did get through that awful room in Sector 6.
Yeah, you did. I can't argue
You
with
wouldn't give
that.
us a chance, though, to be fair.
Say that again?
You didn't give us a chance to even attempt it, to be fair.
I mean, that is true.
I got into the room once and got hit, and then Seraphin just kept going. I
walked into the room like 3 times, and I walked out just before I got hit to make sure I didn't mess anything up.
So I figured out how the room worked really quickly. It was just like, okay, I know how to do this. I just have to get the RNG to play nicely.
Yeah. I'm glad I can mash morph ball bombs faster than I can mash my beam.
Right. The speed just got transferred to our bombs, obviously. Samus didn't set the priorities properly on the suit. It obviously had in mind how no one had any bombs for the multi yesterday, so...
Yeah.
Man, that was awful.
Yeah, I saw it. It did not look like it did down.
To be fair, we finished
Poor
that
Cameron,
multi, so...
4 hours without it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did, but at what cost?
A little bit of our sanity.
I mean, you both had any left to speak of?
So when's
I
the next
mean,
multi?
more than you think. On a Saturday, for sure.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Oh, absolutely. Just not on a
Okay,
Sunday.
I just figured that would work out on it.
Yeah, I want to try that Metroid Prime multi. That looks like fun.
It is, usually.
Okay, I am opening the locks now. Give me a hot minute to go hit the save point before you guys go running off.
I mean, I'm gonna go down and hit the save point myself.
I mean, yeah, go ahead, go down, hit your save points, but let me also go hit my save point before you guys go running into danger.
Yeah,
Gotcha. I'm gonna have to recharge first and then the save.
Now I'm going straight into Sector 4.
Yeah, no hesitation. I'm gonna do this damage run in Sector 3 now.
I'm not even hitting the checks that I could be hitting on the way back from the gate, just to get up and save.
Right.
Like I said, just give me a hot minute.
I'm excited. I gotta get off the bench.
Mostly because I think if I die somewhere there, it might re-lock everything.
Yeah, that would suck.
Okay, I am saved.
All right.
I must have saved. Everyone good?
Yeah, I'm going through Sector 4.
All right.
One more E-Tank for the stack. Yeah, like the only bad part about this seed was... Alright, so there's go mode.
What is it?
We have go mode.
One more time, you both kind of talk to each other.
Go mode.
Go mode? What changed? What happened?
I got plasma. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now we just need to get to...
I don't know, what's on the left of 4?
Not sure. I didn't look.
Tank.
I'm still just picking things up right now.
Same. What is fast seed though? We're already...
Yeah. I mean...
4 is on the right side, and the only thing that connects to it is 6, which means it would also be Sector 2's.
You want Sector 3's connector to get to... Oh, no, right, yeah. You don't need to go to Sector 5 at all.
No, we need
Sector 5 listing. Oh, man.
Hang on, my brain's always done with how this works. It is what's on left of Sector 4, right?
Yeah,
because we had...
Yeah, you want left to Sector 4.
So left of Sector 4 is Sector 6.
Yeah.
Green lock's active.
So probably no HKO territory when she'll stop dying every 2 seconds? I have no idea. It... Pretty much the dying every 2 seconds was just me trying to get through Sector 6, and my game crashed? Oh, no, there goes it. It caught up. Somebody just... What happened there? Did everybody settle out?
Towards the beginning. I'm good on my side.
Unexpected message type received.
Huh.
Received an unidentifiable message. User anonymous.
You've been DM'd.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know why I just did that. There we go.
Yeah, there's another energy tank.
Aim to our after, or am I going to sleep? Kind of depends. My cutoff is like 11:30, roughly. Kind of depends if
probably won't have time for AM2R then.
Yeah.
Probably not.
AM2R with me and Brian, who are both really experienced with it, still takes 2.5, 3 hours usually.
Well, I say as a cutoff, but I mean, I could just make bad decisions again.
I'm definitely not, even with the because 2.5, 3 hours, I gotta go to bed at some point here.
Yeah.
Just you and I, Bill?
Like I said, usually it takes me and Brian in a few hours, so...
I'm gonna go and fight Saris.
Maybe, lad. We'll just put that a hard maybe for now. Everything on my side's expansions.
I mean, that's probably all we're gonna find at this point. I think we have literally everything else.
Super missiles, I think, is the only thing we don't.
Oh, yeah.
Well, these might take a lot. I didn't consider this. I don't know how many power bombs are going to need, fair warning. I'm breaking one of the super missile barriers. Okay, only took 4. We're good.
You have screw attack.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, that's a thing, Chris.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm not used to having screw attack.
Oh my god.
Recharge station. Powerbomb tank. I missed the check. I'm stupid. Yeah, okay, well, I'll go back and get it on my way around.
Yeah, I think I just realized I missed a couple of checks, but I'm also not worried about it either.
Yeah. Alright, I'm finding a boss, technically.
Oh, that
Box.
thing.
Oh.
I don't want to go fight Plasma Guardian.
You're gonna go find Notori?
I just said I don't want to.
Oh, you don't want to go and find Notori, fair.
Yeah. Like, there's a couple of checks I missed up in the upper part of 2, but it's like, at this point, we are literally go mode. We just have to head there. So I'm just gonna get out of Sector 2.
Yeah?
Oh, okay, that hurt. Wait, was that Big Toss? Is this Big Toss?
Yeah, Thoriel mentioned it earlier.
I missed it. Dang.
What?
Boss is dead. That's the first time I've been hit and haven't died, so that was my first encounter with the Big Toss.
I have to go fight Notori.
You can't get out of Sector 2 without...
I literally cannot get out of Sector 2 without it.
Oh, nice.
So, I hope you guys have saved recently.
Not really.
Might want to find a save point then.
There's an energy tank. I'm right close to one, so...
I'm not, but like, we just lose expansions. I'm not that worried about it. I can go back and get the check I missed actually if I die. It's not too big of a deal. Holy! Big Toss.
Oh. Had me worried for a second.
It's
Oh, we're
it's
good.
kind of jarring when you just get hit and you're used to like getting bonked a little bit. It just sends you across the fucking room.
Yeah.
Lax's big knockbacks are great. Feel like that's essentially his trademark at this point. They're actually useful in this game too, because like you can exploit the big tosses in this game.
Because they count as shine sparks, yeah.
Yeah.
I like how it's just like, I love big tosses so much. And then Lax just like, hold my beer. Gonna throw it into every game you play. Okay, I'm not complaining. Big tosses and bloodstained one lack.
You like the big toss? Alright, have big toss.
It's the only one up here, right? Yes.
Energy tank.
Oh, right. Some more missiles.
What was this way? Oh, sector connection. This leads me over to 5. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm in 5 now.
Alright, fair warning, I'm going in.
Alright.
Good luck.
Don't die.
I guess I'm close to the recharge station, so I might as well stay there for a moment, I guess. Oh,
No, I'll be fine. Like, I'll be surprised if I get hit at all in this fight. It was more so just I'm using all the missiles.
I could do big tosses and bloodstained. Oh man, remember Dom's elbow attack that big tosses? Oh, so if you find out how to do everything at that value. Oh no.
Oh shit. Sector. Wait, what? Okay, I just came out of the connector that goes from Sector 2 into, like, from Sector 4. On the bottom right. Oh no, of course, like, there's that bottom left Sector 2 connector. Right. Okay.
So I forgot about the stuff over here. I am missing quite a few checks.
Boss is dead. Didn't get hit once. Easy fight.
Yeah, you have screw attack and space jumps.
I don't even need space jump.
No, not really.
Screw attack does make you basically invincible in that fight, though.
Yeah.
It helps though.
just remember being so used to doing big tosses I didn't even notice that when he did in one of those Castlevania randals on me. I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it. Come on.
Does Sector 3 have a connector from left to right?
Every sector has a connector. Yeah, every sector has 2 connectors. One that goes left, one that goes right, with the exception of the 4-5 connector.
Oh, yeah.
Or, yeah, the 4-5 connector.
Oh.
Because that one's an extra one. No, so it should be the sector to the right of 4, because we need to come in from the upper part. Which means the right of 4 is 2, so where's
6?
the...
Right? Oh, okay.
Where's the left connector in sector 2?
Oh, I know where it is. I'm heading there right now, because I'm right there, basically.
Because that's where we need to go.
Yeah, it's in that room right up at the start where there's those creatures that you're normally supposed to freeze so you can get over them to get to the item.
Oh, it's in the back half of that room?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, where's the 1 and 3?
And that just led me to Sector 5. And the other sector...
which side of sector 3? Do you want to go left or do you want to go right?
Left.
To go left, it's in the end of the long hallway. It's in the floor at the beginning of sector 3.
End of the long hallway. The one you speed boost through?
The one yeah, it's in the back half of that room.
Yeah.
And then it's in the floor.
Okay, I vaguely recall this, yeah. I was just in that room, too.
It was a rando one of Soma's games. So wait, this might have been on Chris. I don't know.
Where's the fallen spot for it?
You have to screw attack into the floor.
That's what I'm trying to do. It doesn't seem to be...
It should be that one.
No, not that room.
It should be in
it's the room above that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the upper room. No, actually, it should be outside the switch, isn't it?
No, it's not near the security gate. It's the room above that.
Yeah, it's one of those two. It's on the left half of the room, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Oh, found it. Yep. Yeah, this one leads to 1.
So, are you going for the level 5, the level 4 locks?
No, I'm just dicking around at this point, basically.
Okay, I'll go get the locks then.
Yeah, I figured you were already along your way there.
He wants the honors of fighting sex.
I'll do it.
Whatever. We don't need sector or level 3 locks for anything, hey?
Nope.
Alright.
No, unless you need anything in 5.
No, I just got into 5 from sector 2 and was skirting around in there.
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely remember that, Mikey.
Extra items are definitely nice.
Yeah.
We should survive 2 shots from sex, I think. Maybe, maybe not. That's actually kind of risky.
No, we've got 15 health.
Exactly.
Or...
I'm pretty sure Sex's shot was like 800 damage. With both suits, I think.
Jesus.
It's an adventure. Let's see, you guys got that. I guess I'll save the animals. I don't know. My role's kind of just miscellaneous, it seems.
Locks are open.
Wow, this is getting dumb.
Or I
Alright.
guess I could try set X. I am right next to it.
Yeah.
You might want to let me get to a save point before you attempt that.
Probably.
Because it'll probably relock the level 4 locks.
Kirby's good too.
Speaking of, can I get out of Sector 4 right now?
Yeah?
Through the normal elevator?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
There shouldn't be any reason why you couldn't.
Cause... Oh yeah, because it's only level 1 and 2 locks up there.
Yeah. Oh, somebody already came up here. My game's just being stupid. Actually, did somebody go up here? Has anybody gone up and saved the animals yet?
Not
I think
yet.
Chris was going up there.
Alright,
I was debating on it before the set X thing opened up. I could probably start set X if you guys wanted.
just hang on for a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this recharge room and hit that save point again, and we'll see how it goes.
Well, let us get to save points and shit first.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I'm just gonna abandon the animals. They can go down with the ship.
Excuse you.
Missile tank on the diffusion spot.
Yay. Alright, I'm saved.
I'm
at
saved.
operations deck. Just let me know when everyone's good. That's okay. All right. Here we go.
Don't die, Chris.
I will probably will.
I will go save the animals, and if you die, then they get to die. So don't
Oh,
die.
okay, put their lives in the line. Okay.
Well,
I see how it is.
I'm heading for the animals now because I'm already up there.
Zach's moving on to second phase.
The animals' lives are in your hands, Chris.
Sax is almost dead, probably. I may not have had plasma last time. Or maybe I was
Yeah.
missing one of the beam. Maybe it's
You have to have plasma.
Yeah, oh yeah,
you
so maybe
can't-
it's nice.
There.
I feel like I'm doing way better damage this time. Okay, so X has a lot of health at the second phase.
The animals are now saved.
Do I have to go activate the countdown still, or
Oh,
do I just run
I got
down
stuck in the floor.
No, you can just walk right on over to the.
to the
I
Omega
have to redo
Metroid?
the fight.
Yeah.
Did you die?
No, the big toss tossed me out of the room.
Womp womp.
What?
It took me through the floor, which then it got me hit through the door.
Can you get back in there, or
I did manage to get back through, but I have to restart the fight.
womp womp?
Which means I could use a recharge station.
Yeah, I'll get to that.
Let's start. 7 HP. I'm a live. I'm gonna just screw attack around.
So, yeah, a weird thing that Lax Big Tosses in this game can do is embed you in walls, which can do some weird shenanigans.
Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Well,
Oh, why? That was a bad pattern. I was doing a flawless the first time, and then I got big tossed through the floor. All right, we're gonna transition to second phase. I got hit once, and I get ejected out of the room. That's so annoying.
Just don't get hit.
Also, I assume charge beam is the best option here for the second phase.
yep.
I just charge
Okay, I was gonna
charge
say.
beam him through the whole fight.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Right up
I
until
just
you
wanted to
get
make
to the
sure
core,
missiles
and then
weren't
you
better on
missile
the
the core. I don't know, I've never tried using missiles.
Yeah, I don't think they even damage it. I
They
know
might not.
the first phase, all it does is freeze it.
No, missiles don't even hurt it. To bounce off.
That's completely worthless.
Okay, so X is dead. Well, not the core yet.
Yeah, you need to still set the thing before we can go. You need to set the countdown.
Unjoins the session. You guys are on your own. Yeah, just getting through the core at the moment. We're almost done. Would have been done much sooner if I didn't get big tossed to the floor. Worth though. So many missiles are needed. Okay, core is dead. Flying into the air. Going to the vents. Opening the door.
Who's waiting at all to start the Omega Metroid fight?
Orbit change implemented.
Or are we just running in there?
Oh, I'm just running in there.
Alright, cool. Oh, my ship's still here. I need to
Should I
look
save
back
it?
a little bit.
Actually, I guess I can't save the game. Oh no! If I die, do we have to redo the sequence?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get someone else to turn on so X so that happens, I guess. Everyone can see the lovely damage.
Be prepared to go to 1.
I'm gonna hit this recharge.
I'm gonna get hit to 1 too.
Okay, I'll stay here, I guess, for the...
There.
Oh, it happened during the recharge.
It went during the recharge.
Oh, I still need to get knocked down to 1 again. There we go.
Okay, I'll turn around. I got 2.5 minutes, we're fine.
Well, I mean, the Omega Metroid, the X course count, alright.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna just put us back up, so.
There's a chance a Mega Metroid might one-shot, so be careful.
Oh, excellent.
I remember its damage was ridiculous, too. But, like, easy pattern, so you got this. Thinking back, I've been hit at least once each time today. I don't know. Alright, I guess I'll wait to enter my fight until you guys are done.
Or you could go now, you coward.
Okay. Alright, Metroid spawned, so get ready for my 1 HP. Here we are.
Nobody get hit.
Yeah. No pressure. Whoever it is will not be able to live it down. It's gonna be me. Hold on.
Like, Chris is like, it's gonna be me.
It's like we just know it is.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, actually was me.
Irvin, come on.
I apparently did not. I was like a tile off. Alright, I guess I have to go fight the SAX's punishment.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or we can get Thoriel the honor. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I did fight it on stream already once.
That's true.
Yeah, there you go. Have fun, Thoriel. I'll camp at the recharge station for you.
Mine was almost dead too.
Mine was. I was just waiting for my ship to come in.
Didn't have a chance to mess it up. Yes.
Got him on the ship spawn.
I was on my way out.
I guess I'll go and look around.
Yeah,
for other
your
ships
way
while you
out
guys
of your body.
Yeah.
I'll save the animals. There we go.
I think I saved after I saved the animals, so the animals are good.
Oh, you did save the animals. Well, I guess I'll wander around somewhere. I don't know. Well, no, because I don't want to take damage. Alright, you got this. I'll camp at the recharge station for you.
Where even
on,
up this way is
music.
a recharge station? Oh, it's there. Oh, it's in that room I never go in. I knew there was a
Yeah.
reason I never go in there.
I actually don't have fusion.
Oh, I just got big tossed. Okay.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, literally every hit big tosses you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm almost
Recharging.
Yeah, I died.
Oh no.
We're fast enough, Chris.
I had the controller down. I'm sorry.
Alright, well,
I'm see your health shoot
I'm way down at the I'm way down at the ship, so you might as well run up there.
Alright, I'm
Oh
going.
man. You close, Billy?
Oh yeah, I'm saved right outside it.
Okay, I'll be on the recharge station, but actually be good at it this time. My bad.
No, I mean, you can go
I
ahead and
set
just
the
head
controller
down.
down for a moment.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Don't
hell.
worry, I got this.
After I got big tossed the first time from his toe, I just like completely lost any track of what the hell I was doing in that second fight. Like the second phase. Oh no! Oh no! Of course I got big tossed like 3 more times. Stomped on. No, SAX, we're not Lady Dimitrescu. I do not want you to step on me.
Jeez.
I'm surprised Lack didn't do something like make the SAS screw attack damage like max damage.
That sounds like pain. Don't give ideas.
Yeah, 1 hit if you get hit by the SAS screw attack.
I'm wondering if it just takes Samus's screw attack and that's why.
Yeah.
Like they're just coded as the same thing. You're right, I am giving him ideas.
That's
Well,
fine.
stop it.
I was trying to give him ideas. That was literally the point.
Oh no. Last like writing that down.
Listen, I would assume that
Good idea.
the SAX's damage for it is probably coded the same as Samus's, so increasing the SAX's might inadvertently give Samus's screw attack a huge damage boost. Which we know Lack hates doing.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
It's the recharge station that we may or may not need.
I mean,
Incoming big hit.
given the SAX double health doesn't really do anything for the fight. At least not for me. It just makes it a longer grind. Because that's all that fight is. It's just a grind of moving left and moving right.
Mm-hmm.
Black says, guys, screw attack has no damage. It's just coded to one-shot any enemy that has the option checked for it. Are you
Ah.
serious?
Huh. That's interesting.
Oh, so it's either no damage or...
Or it's
Oh, that's insane.
basically an instant kill.
Neat.
I didn't
Learned
realize
something
that's the way
today.
it was. Alright, I'm at the fight.
So am I.
Time to ruin it for us. Give Thoriel another chance. Get one shot.
Fortunately, we can both get one shot while we're at 1 health.
Yeah.
And I'll be coded to check against Samus. I mean, yeah, could you add Samus to the list of things that the screw attack can just one-shot? Or would that also cause her own screw attack to one-shot her?
Be funny. Alright, doing the fight now.
I'm also doing the fight.
I'm done the fight. So don't die.
Which is
I'm
kill
like, extra
Thoriel
careful
while he's
because
in
I
the
don't wanna do
credits.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll work, but I'm in the credits now. I'm off the ship.
Back up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Back up! No!
Oh.
I got confirmed! What?
Chris.
Hey, wouldn't stop!
I'm still done.
Thor made it out.
Your turn to go. Your turn to go fight the SAX.
I was shooting it and everything. It just kept approaching. It didn't care. Just got me all the way over to the end and spiked me 3 times immediately in a row.
Thoriel Noble says it's his last day to prep for Gen Con, so it's a definite maybe.
Okay.
Lax says the hero goes forth with determination.
I'm certain Anna will join us for that too, so...
I will see if he'd be interested in doing it at some point, because it sounds like he might be, in which case we can always just end up putting it off for a bit.
Yeah.
I got hit by the beam. Well, that's the bad one.
Oh, and the screw attack.
Yeah, screw attack doesn't hurt as bad as as the beam. The beam's the one that does like 80 tanks or something.
Yeah, the beam hits like a truck, clearly.
Noble says depends on the when. So yeah, Noble's probably in. It's just a matter of having a day to have all 4 of us around. So we'll see what he's doing. Be about 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow when I will know if he would be free. And if he's free, we can do that tomorrow and get a start going on that at least.
Rude.
Otherwise, we'll put it off until Noble is free, and I'll just end up doing Facts and do Remastered tomorrow as I planned.
That works. I think I actually am going to do something different than what I was initially intending to with my build. I think I'm going to go with a Necro Nightblade this time around and see how that works out for me.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to fuck around and find out. Because, like, I did the Lightning Shaman build the first time I played through the game. The second time I played through the main game, I did the Necromancer build. I haven't played through the DLC content all the way. I've only played part way through it. At least the DLC content that actually added, like, story area in. Because there was also, like, the arena thing.
Yeah, there's 2 that add in... I don't know if Crucible's attached to one of them. But yeah,
I believe it is.
The 2 that are added in are the Ashes of Malmuth and the Forgotten Gods DLC combos.
Yeah, I played partway through Ashes of Malmuth.
Yeah, I've played through fully both of them. Like, I have one character who's a max level Necromancer Shaman combo, and he is just all about summoning shit and ruining everything's day.
Yeah.
And it's a very fun build to play.
Chris, is he dead yet?
I just pulled the lever, Crunk. Run.
I
don't have to run. There's no timer for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leisurely stroll. Well, okay then.
I'm just gonna take my sweet time.
And now I just walk into the SAX and get myself, or not the SAX, the Omega Metroid and get myself killed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. All in one.
It's like, you can actually die just by walking right into him.
That is not something I ever know.
I'm attested.
So, like, as long as you don't get hit by the claw swipe and you just walk straight into him, you can take damage. That is the thing.
Had I charged it and then screw attack down, maybe I could have.
Yeah, that's usually the best way to go about it.
I'm about to get one shot. Hello! Ow! Okay, this time, hopefully, I don't get walled into the corner.
But the absolute, like, god of a bitch smack there from that.
Well, it wasn't a one-shot, I could confirm that. But since I was at the corner, it swiped like 3 times immediately, and that was just it.
Oh.
It was furry swipe, and it was super effective.
That's sad, because I don't think Fury Swipe's effective on anything.
No, so
Right.
Fury Swipe's normal attack.
Right now I know it's not one shot, I'm being a lot more daring. By just making sure I stay close. Okay. I get stuck in the... Oh no, move. No, let me move. No, I'm stuck. No. Okay, I can move now.
Come on, Chris, I'm done to
Oh, this
pink
is
again.
bad. No! Okay, I keep getting stuck. I'm good now. Come on. Almost. Stop walking forward!
Well,
No, Chris, just hang on for like 20 seconds.
We got it.
I'm out.
I'm gonna raid Seraph and let him decide who's getting raided tonight.
Bye.
Because I can. Alrighty, everybody, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow with maybe Grim Dawn or maybe Mega Man and X Command mission. Bye-bye.
I was gonna say let's dump everybody on Chris, but...
Well, you know, you can.
Chris, are you doing anything else tonight?
So I never got a text back from Caleb, so I guess maybe not. Are you wanting to do an AM2R?
Let me go see how long it took me and Renji to... Hi, Raiders. How are you today? Let me see how long it took me and Renji to do the last one. It took just under 3 hours. Which means
So
we'd
best
be at it
case
till like
scenario,
2
we
in
get
the
out
morning.
of this at 2.
Yeah. If we do it in one go, yes. Alternatively, we could do part of it tonight, and the rest of it another night.
But then we'll forget all the checks.
I
I'm down
mean,
for it.
You're down for it? Okay. And
Why
you
not?
don't... You said you don't have the thing for it?
Nah, you'll have to hand it to me.
Give me a second. Thank you for the GGs.
I don't know if Thoro's still here in chat, but thank you for joining us, Thoro.
Yeah, I'm still there. No.
I had it. I didn't have it open, so I wasn't sure.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Thanks for having me. That was actually super fun and really good.
Yeah, that was something.
Love
What
it.
to do that again soon.
It really wasn't that bad, aside from that first room. And if it weren't for the fact that, like... So there's, like... I want you to go back down there, both of you. I want you to go back down there and try and actually get through that room. Just start a new run on the same seed. There's, like, 10 of those things in there, and so what I ended up having to do was drop a bunch of bombs right at the edge of the first one to kill that one before it could do anything. Roll off the ledge, in between the other ones, jump up in the air so they would go up, land and morph ball, and get under the second one, and then jump the last one.
Oh man.
That sounds horrible.
I forgot Lack in the AM2R page, so never mind. I should be able to just use that link.
So, like I said, it was by no means impossible. It was just getting the RNG to play nice was a big deal.
Oh yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna take off. Let me know next time you guys are gonna do that Metroid Prime thing, and maybe I can get in on that.
You are familiar with Metroid Prime, I assume?
Familiar enough.
Familiar enough, okay.
Yeah,
What
I played
version?
I've never played Randomizer, but I am very familiar with like the items, locations, and shit.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if as long as you're familiar with that, like if you're doing Prime 1, there's a tracker for it, a Nemo tracker.
That works. Yeah, we'll catch you later.
So you're aware, we did like a 5-person, and it took us like 5.5 hours.
That's still better than our like 10-hour SMZ3 Key Sanity multi-world. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
They're quite the commitments, but they're a lot of fun.
That's not the point. The point is, like, that's what you want to expect, is it is going to be a very long stream.
Oh yeah.
I'm opening up AM2R real quick to see what version of Multitroid that I have currently, because I don't actually
That's
know.
what I was gonna ask. It was a Multitroid. Okay.
Yeah, it's Multitroid. I have 1.3, which is before the SAX mode came out. I don't know if there was an update to the server
Multitroid
stuff.
currently is at version 1.4.2.
Yeah,
it's the X mode.
because Miles added all the SAX mode stuff. I don't actually know if there was server updated stuff. So grab version 1.3. Just so we can be on the same version. I'll check to see if there was anything that was updated in the meantime.
Okay, I'll look for 1.3 then on this list. 1.4. Is that all I would need to get then? Is just that?
Yeah, so you grab that and you throw that in the mods folder. And then when you open up AM2R's launcher, you go to mod settings and add new mod and add it on there. Actually, I could probably just update the mod through here. No, you have to do it manually for multi-droid. So yeah, you just add it in there, and then when you go to play, there will be a profile option for multi-droid. And then there's a little bit of setup in it. You will unfortunately have to set up all your buttons and that kind of thing again.
Okay, it's not too bad.
But there's some server stuff that I will send you here in a minute in Discord because I'm not keen on giving out my IP address on stream.
Understandable.
There is an option to hide the IP information, and I would recommend doing that.
Definitely.
Because I'm not keen on you giving it out on your stream.
I mean, understandable. Alright. I'm downloading at the moment. So my stream is flickering a little bit. No one panic.
It looks
But
like
for the
there's
most
some...
part, it's staying because down's different than up.
It looks like there's some other random updates and stuff, but it looks like it's mostly all just bug fixes for the SEX mode, so I don't think we actually need to worry about that.
Okay.
I am
said he would join if it wasn't too late.
Oh yeah,
So something to consider maybe for some other time.
Yeah. I said I'd like like me, you, Lack, Thoriel, Renji. That gives us 5 people, so that's like a 1v4.
Into it.
Yeah, that's like a 1v4 for SAX mode. The problem there is that Renji is only off work on Tuesday, Wednesday, I believe, and I work till 6:30 on those days.
Oof,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
My work schedule's going to change, so I don't know how that's going to go.
Yeah. So, real quickly, just for anybody watching my stream, I'm going to take the stream down real quick just so I can cut this section off from the AM2R section because it makes it a lot easier to export it all over to YouTube. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We are doing AM2R. How much of it we're doing tonight, I don't know, but we're playing AM2R in just a little bit. So sit tight.
My download just finished. Okay, so